配信始めます。わはははははは。にゃははははは。Welcome everybody to news forecast, not forecast, news broadcast. Ooh, of as we continue the NATLAN ARCHON quest and find out what just happened to Kachina, the poor girl. The poor girl who doesn't need anybody's pity, but I will pity her anyway because I'm being a dramatic bitch. But I'll do it because nobody else will, and I'll be the hero that saves her. That's definitely what it is. So let's carry on. The last time, which is literally just yesterday, when I first started playing the Archon quest, we didn't stop. We did stop and didn't finish up the Archon quest yet. We're like somewhere towards the end of part 2 of the Archon quest, and this is huge spoiler town to those who haven't started playing it and don't want me to talk about it or don't want to hear it through me. But we're now at the part where Kachina is literally missing. So we're about to go find her. We're about to get into the night wherever area and risk our lives to come save her as a team. So while trying my best to not spoil it in the thumbnail, because I'm gonna be posting this thumbnail on Twitter, right? So I couldn't put the title completely just a spoiler that she's missing or could be dead type vibe, but I wanted it to be similar to how a VTuber graduates in corporate and then there's a bunch of news noise that just happens. So that's kind of what I was emulating for the last 2 days with this thumbnail, and then the previous one is antagonizing Celestia, how the Archon is a victim of Celestia and somehow I have to butt in because I'm involved in this. And here comes today's 2-part thumbnail series. That's why it looks so different from my usual thumbnails. But I had a lot of fun doing it anyway. And I hope you guys have fun seeing it, even though it's literally just 3 minutes of the start of the stream. And to those that didn't know what it meant, there's actually a bunch of active news VTubers that are on YouTube that literally do this all the time. They they're not even shy about it, about them literally exploiting VTubers for news. I don't think I'm biased when I say that, but it's literally just the truth that they're pretty much just drama alert but VTubers version. These are the two most strongest offenders of it, and then their thumbnails always look like that. So that was kind of what I was poking fun at. So no harm here and there, but here we go. We gotta save Kachina. That's the vibe, right? So let's get with it and to it. But anyway, let's say hello to everybody else in chat as well. Hi Gray, hi Jinjin, hi Project Accent, hi Twilight. I see you with the lol emote. I see you. I know you laughed. I know you got it. Me forcing you guys to get it. Hi Jen. Hi Popcorn. Hi Hat, who is still streaming. Really? Hiko ID. Yeah, actually today's thumbnail was more like Kiyomaru, so I'm Hikomaru today, I guess. Hikiyomaru! Ew! No! Okay, what if I put side by side the exact inspirations, then you guys will see. By the way, I have both of them muted, so it was really difficult for me to come back and search their usernames on Twitter. I for the life of me will never want to search them on YouTube because I would never want content like that to appear on my YouTube algorithm for a long time. It took me a while to really just filter and say don't recommend channel, because I'm a VTuber, so understandably VTuber content does get to me in my does get to my algorithm homepage, so it's really difficult, but we made it out of the trenches with that one, guys. Okay, so this Kiyomaru one is literally, I just took the most recent thumbnail that I saw on his Twitter page and pretty much said, can I copy your homework type vibe. What's this guy? And I just wanted to make it like slightly more obvious by like putting the Nijisanji colors, because that's what they do, right, to get clicks. They put the Nijisanji colors on the Nijisanji word. And for some reason, he misses out the yellow in the rainbow. Like, let's open up the Nijisanji like logo for a sec. Like, where's the yellow? Like, hi Jenny, hi Phantom. Oh my goodness, Phantom has been 10 years. Hello. So yeah, I was like, where's the yellow in the rainbow? So yeah, there's the rainbow. I put the yellow in the Natlan. Just to make it super obvious and driving it home that I'm making fun of the thumbnail like that, you know? And then random like red highlights, yellow highlights all over the title to make it look even more dramatic, even more like as if there's something bigger than it actually is. So that's the thumbnail. And then yesterday's one was this one, which was the false ID one, which is actually like it hits close to home for me when I tried to imitate this thumbnail, because he has the exact same like color scheme as me. Bro has literally purple and black. So it's like I would have made a thumbnail like that myself, even if I wasn't imitating him, you know? So I was mad, but I did it anyway. I don't really watch Nijisanji, so I don't understand. Oh, this is me poking fun at the news VTubers. It's like a super subculture of it's a super subculture of VTubing where there's like these drama VTubers that make news out of like stuff, and they profit off of people's like pain a little bit, like people's mishaps. So it's like, for example, a VTuber graduates, and then immediately this news VTuber is like, it's news, I gotta make it news, I've gotta profit off of it, I must make money, that type of vibe. And these two biggest like offenders are like the ones that like do it the most. That's why I copied them the most. It's not even just corporate VTubers, even indie VTubers, they just do it all the time. Profit off of their, like, if they graduate, if they went to the hospital, if they accidentally got doxxed. All of this is like hit pieces, hit amazing news that you must like copy and all of that. Yeah. So I just took the chance to make it about Genshin Impact characters while poking fun at how they profit off of like their mishaps. Yeah. Anyway. Bag is a bag. I mean, I get it. But I hate it. You wanna eat my cat? Jenny. Oh god. That kind of sounds a little suspicious. I'm not gonna lie even. So this is the one. So this one is where it hit close to home because bro literally has the same color scheme as me. And I had to do it to him, you know? And like, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I purposely chose like the emotion where he's crying. Like he's crying here for some reason. Like what is that emotion? So I did the same thing and I chose my crying emotion too. Like I had tears in my eyes as well. Like I had like details like that too, to the point of imitation to a T type vibe. But I don't think anybody noticed, so it's okay. So yes, that is the whole shtick. That is the whole gimmick. Yeah. I went to sleep to your Twitch and I came back to my PC, you live. Yes, that I absolutely had my stream schedule catered to your sleeping schedule, Nori. Hope I'm glad you realized, by the way. You haven't eaten yet though, Jenny? Like no dinner yet? I didn't immediately recognize it because I left the Tuber drama long ago. I mean, I'm not even involved. It's just really like, it's about the whole subculture of them using people's, like, VTubers' mishaps as, like, profit. That's why I decided to do it for my whole NATLAN Archon quest. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it. Oh shit, let me delete it all. Alright, let's actually get to it. Yesterday, I was literally fighting my eyelids. I was actually literally fighting my eyelids to continue because I wanted it to finish in one stream. But you know what? It's blessing in disguise because I got to make fun of not one but two news VTubers. Which this is probably the most like, I guess, outright I've ever been, because I've always been mellow about it. I've never spoken ill about any other VTubers. But I think I speak for everybody when I say it's never good to profit off of somebody's mishaps. So the fact that this happened and this is a career for some people, I cannot respect. And that is why I'm coming out to say straight up right now, live on stream, I do not like these two VTubers, and that's why I made fun of the way they make their thumbnails. But you know what? Respect the hustle at least. But I'm not gonna do it myself ever, except for when it's like fictional characters, like NATLAN characters, of course. Anyway, I'll work at 9 tomorrow. Same age, same. Even when it is about Paper X dropping Jason. Yo. The misinformation is going crazy. You know, I have like one mutual in the Paper X fandom. And they're like pretty prominent. I don't know how we found each other, but like I followed back because I'm like, yo, I want to know more about like Paper X fandom tweets. And so like we're mutuals. And then recently they made like a fake tweet about like almost like insinuating that Jing's gonna leave the roster, and then change their profile picture to look something like Paper X's profile picture, and it became viral. I was like, oh my god, when I catch you, bro. So I didn't get a heart attack like once. I got a heart attack twice because of this like mutual that decided to use my emotions to go viral. But when it's a fan, it's fine. If it's like an actual org though, oh my god, like Paper X, stop it. My heart, bruh. Although I shouldn't have been so gullible because we technically were already like told that it's confirmed that they were gonna continue with the same roster for 2025 through the mini documentary, right? So technically I shouldn't have wavered. But still, if it's the official account that tweets like that, bruh. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. But yes, I digress. So originally I wanted to complete the Archon quest in one stream, but it was like 4:30 a.m. I was like literally on my last like fighting spirit to open my eyelids. I was like, I can't anymore, guys. And luckily it was like a nice little checkpoint of like us opening the gate to the night area to go in and fight and find Kachina. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna end off here, and then we'll continue next stream. And then, blessing in disguise, I got to make fun of not one, but two news VTubers that I don't think earn money the right way. Hot Springs, yes. Hi, Neo. Eh? What? It's a challenge? The fuck? What is the target location, bro? Ah! Yeah, bye. I died. It's over. It's actually over. I literally missed. Gotta restart. What the? I thought it was just like, you know, doing the usual thing where I possess the guy and we carry on with life. TBH, guys. I hope my thumbnails don't go too viral. Like, not more than like 10 likes, guys. Because if it goes more than 10 likes, what if like somebody who's not supposed to see it notices it and like I'm fucked, you know? Because like, what if they don't like the joke and then I become unfortunate topic of the next VTuber news? Like, It's all in good fun, you know? Actually, I think like if there are people who make VTuber and news like that, they should have hearts big enough to take jokes like that, because they already are profiting off like unfortunate situations like that and making money in such like ingenuine ways. They should be able to take a single poke, right? Oh god, Nori, what are you talking about? Nah. Let's not. I'm already in like disbelief we're already at like 3K. And every day we earn a little more followers whenever I stream. And I'm like, hold on guys, I haven't even celebrated 3K officially yet. I'm still in denial that I celebrated it, that I reached it. We get more homies. I mean, yeah, that is definitely a plus point. Especially homies that are super fun and cool. Neo, did you get like the inspiration behind the thumbnail? Wait, where's the thing again? Like you? Begrudgingly, yes. You're cool most times, Popcorn. You're cool most times. Definitely an OG, but cool most times. But I don't remember where the starting point was. It's like paint. Oh, maybe it's up there. Yeah, it's there. Okay, now I focus. Oh! Thank goodness. What chest is it? Ooh! Yeah, I think you said this in the previous stream, Popcorn, but yeah, they are pretty... pretty generous with the chests in Natlan. I wonder if it's because we like up our world level already or something like that, or is it just a thing where they want us to feel like we're compensated to keep the player base? That could be a thing. Amgachi, I love you too. Damn, the sudden declaration of love, it's making me a little flustered, I'm not gonna lie. What? We are not friends on Genshin. That is very true. Because when I met you, we were not playing Genshin Impact like, oh fuck! I thought I wanted to just get to fly there! Why'd it die? Let's just not think about what happened earlier. Let's carry on. Dude, I feel like I'm a murderer every single time I kill an animal in Natlan on accident, bruh. Like, it's literally just a war crime. I'm so sick of that same old love. Yes, add me, Penguchi. Whoa, full government name. Let me copy it to you. Well, yeah, we met, like, to play... we played everything before we found we both play Genshin, right? We did, like, even freaking Outlast Trials, which is the last thing people expect me to play. But for Summer-chan, I would, you know? And then there's also... we played Valorant together, which is, like, a thing. Yo, I want to do this. I'm a little... sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted. I'm doing everything about the Archon quest, but... you know? AR-16? No, your eyes must deceive you. I'm just AR-16, actually. I just started playing this game like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh my god, I am scared. I've never used Kachina for this type of... wait, this isn't even Kachina's. Sorry, just forget I said anything, guys. Oh my god! Oh, I nearly fucked up. This is supposed to be Kinich, not Kachina. Oh my god, aim lab. This is like the what's that called? It's like the range where you hit the drones. Yeah. Now where? Oh, there. I feel like the harder ones to control because of the sheer speed of how they surf in the water is actually the water one. Compared to the ground one and this like dendro green one. It's like slightly more like easy for me to be accurate. I always don't get SS first try if it's the sharks. Oh god, I'm in the fire. Now I get the inspo from the previous stream thumbnail. Yes, it all comes together, doesn't it? Like, I was afraid some of you wouldn't have gotten it, like, in the first one. Because maybe it's, like... Especially because it's a similar color scheme to my VTuber. That's why I say it got personal for me. I'm like, even if I wasn't imitating a different thumbnail, it kind of looks like it would be a Hiko thumbnail anyway, right? But now that I've really switched it up to like blue and then I add like the Niji Sanji colors, it's like, okay, she's definitely imitating something. It looked familiar to you, Chi, when you saw it? I was absolutely being a little bit of a menace. Oops. I did it again. Play with your heart. Okay, it's time for us to go into the... Yes, that's the word. Night Kingdom. To look for Kichina. If Hiko ends up doing thumbnail with the previous... KNE? What's KNE? Like... Are we thinking about Niji-sanji VTuber? Kanae? I would instant block, not gonna lie. No! It's all for fun and games. Thumbnail is the previous one. Who's the previous one? Who did VTuber news before these two? Because I wasn't like caught up with it, I guess. But anyway, it's all like satire. Dan, I'm never like that. And also, I'm only doing it to fictional characters. Survival instinct to block the drama VTubers. I know. I did the same thing too. Well, I didn't block because I didn't want to make a big issue. Because like, it's just like an in-case thing. Because I'm a VTuber myself. So what if one day they somehow find the profile and click into it on Twitter and I've blocked them, and then it's like there is a possibility it might be a big thing made out of nothing. So I just muted them completely on Twitter. But YouTube, free real estate, hide channel, do not show channel to me, don't recommend channel, don't recommend channel, don't recommend channel. I'm like, I really had to filter my my YouTube algorithm away from it because it's just not what I like to watch at all. Yeah. I'm still contemplating if I want to make it like a YouTube VOD thumbnail still, because I do have the asset to upload as a thumbnail for YouTube VOD. But it's a little bit like poking the bear. Waiting for YouTube to have a block channel function, because please. Yeah. Please. I got Shin Ramyun, goated. Something about Shin Ramyun, man. Like, the noodles are, like, so much more tangible. Tangy and tangible. Like, they just feel fuller. If you get what I mean? They just feel fuller than the typical noodle. And you feel a lot fuller when you eat like, Shin Ramyun. Right? Is it just me that feels that way with Shin Ramyun? I think I should bring in Mwalani. Actually, my previous team might be okay. My Arkan's team. Maybe my Arkan's team is better. Even though Yeah, I'll stick on the Archon's team. My Milani's not very strong yet. Not too little, not too much. I think it's better to Shinrami in the cup version after after I go out drinking. I understand. Yeah, the soup is super like full, and the noodles itself is makes you pretty full as well. And it's not in a bad way. Like it's like it hits the spot of like, for example, when you eat a truffle pizza. It's like the quote-unquote umami feeling, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's umami that's making us feel the fullness of it. Milani's abilities? Oh my goodness, I'll have to show you actually. After this maybe. I don't think I could explain it in words. Because I only recently just found out like what I had to do to make it better. To use Milani as well. But my Milani's not built very well. Like, the trial Milani does so much more damage. Damn. Saurian ruins. Actual dragons. Oh, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. It's been about 24 hours. Been a while since I've had such like recent stream times between how long I ended stream and how long between I ended the time between me ending stream and starting stream next. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I don't know if it's just like me not practicing my execution of language more, but I feel like I'm losing my ability to form coherent sentences the more I go. Like what the... Like help me out guys, oh my goodness. Like what's going on my my command of language? Aw, they all laugh together. They say, let's go. Go back-to-back streams. Speak good, ape together strong. Yes. All of them are adventurers, so they like sort of have like a... We have a whole new world waiting for us ahead of us to adventure into. So all of them have a similar like craziness to them, I guess. Damn, look at them. Adventurers live for moments like this. Okay, let's go. Words, yes. Monkey, gnome, Hiko speaketh. Yes. A little guy? No, Ian-san's a female. So I've heard. So until now, there's still no little male characters. Which really shocks me, because I actually have a friend that really wants to see that happen. The closest we've gotten are like, you know, those kind of short characters like Chongyun, Mika, Fremine. But they're not little. They're just weird. Why are there only female little ones? What do they have that the males don't? Are males all just born at the age of 16? I'm confused. This way, Paimon. Of course. Xiao? Yeah, Xiao is like one of the shorter ones, right? Like 148 centimeters. I'm just kidding. I don't actually know his height. Tall male characters? But there's so many tall male characters already. There's literally zero, like, chibi male characters. I'm not talking short, I'm talking chibi, you know? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, I fell to the ground. Did I die? I might die if I forget how to breathe. hearing the sounds of them dying, it just doesn't feel right, even though they're like abyss. Tall male Electra. There is a missing department for that, I guess. Somehow Electro, usually it's ladies, like really hot ladies. They don't even drop loot. Well, the overworld ones do. So it kind of feels like you're committing a war crime just to collect stuff for your character a little bit. Oh, it's time to do like a little spirit way thing. Oh, this is one of my favorite things about the Natlan exploration. So pretty, so nice, so fun. It reminds me a little bit of like how we could traverse in the seas inside of Fontaine. The last update. We did that once for like a quest. And then we had to play the harp. If you guys remember. It was really pretty. I think they were soft launching this sort of feature with that. The harp thing. Yeah, no chibi men up till now. Something's not right. Where's the chibi boys like representation, you know? Oh, he's right here. Everybody thought that Ian-san would be the debut, cause Ian-san like traditionally does have like male looking, like masculine looking features a little bit, a deeper voice as well. But Ian-san's also female. Well, Xiao's still like tall enough though, like above 100 centimeters. We're looking for 90 centimeters chibis. You get what I mean? Xiao needs to just be a little bit shorter. But you know, like because of the lack of it, fans did actually like make a lot of like the male characters like into the chibi form, and it looks really adorable. Let me see if I can find it. Um,
有事情向我汇报，说吧，我在听。
No, I can't. I don't know what to search for it. Let me try maybe this. No. I can't find the item to back up my statement. At least not yet. Maybe
孩子们在
this.
做什么？算了，由他们去吧。
I found it. Oh! Like someone saw the lack and decided to make them like that. I remember there's like a whole list of the Genshin men, like Diluc, Kaya also. See, if Xiao was like this, okay, we can talk. But yeah, we don't have any of the chibi males yet. This is the closest we have to it. Like, I think Chongyun would have really fit this, like, this model, to be honest. But maybe because he has to be, like, similar age with Xingqiu, so they didn't do it for him. Oh my god, this would have been hilarious, to be honest. can't find the Diluc and Kaya ones. Maybe they're taken down or something. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Xiao is not short enough. Xiao needs to be like this before we can consider him chibi, you know? Yeah, but I honestly think Chongyun really fits the vibe. We would have needed him to be a little younger for that model. Maybe if it was like both Chongyun and Xingqiu at that size, that would be adorable. What just happened? Oh. They made it sound like it was like the most dangerous thing on Earth, but like, if I'm very honest, it just feels like a typical domain at the moment. So I'm a little underwhelmed, but maybe there's gonna be like a boss later. Ow!
此乃天道，聚收并蓄，
让世界热闹起来吧！为我歌颂。等下有点痛啊！
贯穿。
I lost the casual weapon to a sacred wind. No. My condolences, Neo. Happens, doesn't it? I hate and love gambling. Uh-oh. You should never love gambling. That's not right. But who am I kidding? Like, this is like the demographic of everybody here. Like, the common denominator is everybody likes gacha in this community. Which is unfortunate. Oh? Oh. Bam. 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 That felt good. Where are we go? Oh.
最后一段路，爬上去就到了。说得很轻松呢。
Gamba? Have you seen the Jason statements? Mind freak statements about the J&J duo? Of course I have. What do you take me for? A not mind freak fan? Just kidding. But yeah, I have. I actually even replied to the tweet. I'm a hourly mind freak follower, that's why.
这就是火神说的被深渊撕开的入口吧？
是的，我能感受到既陌生又熟悉的气息。就在
不会要往里面钻吧？先说好，不准推我，我自己会走。
It's time. Please don't tell me it's gonna be like Spiral Abyss. Cutscene?
为什么要拽我呀？你们太重了！看来我们已经胜利到了。
It's Zuri, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. It's super early on into my stream too, so I really appreciate it. It's like not even an hour in. Oh my god, hello! It's Zuri, thank you so much for the follow. Let me give you a quick SO. It's _Zuri _. You're playing Genshin Impact, as I suspected. Xander Jensen, sorry. Thank you for the follow. I hope you had a good stream. Were you also doing like NATLAN Arcane Quest or like just looking around NATLAN? Like what's the vibe? What were you up to in Genshin today? Then after so, but I wanna, but I had to. But like just to be sure, if you haven't done the Natlan Archon quest, that is what I'm doing right now. So if you don't want spoilers, then please feel free to like drop off, mute, or like anything like that to everybody else that's like in the coming into the stream as well. Lost Bottle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Zuri. I hope you had a good stream and I hope you get to rest well. I love exploration. And Natlan seems to really be buffed about exploration. Actually, the past two nations really, like Fontaine had the whole like swimming gimmick. So every time I swam, I felt like I was going into like therapy or something. Like it was it was really calming. And then now it's like you get to do so many things. It's like overloaded stimulation a little bit. You get to like sling around, you get to like go underground, and then you get to swim in the water. Like it's everything at once in Natlan. Just did the event as well. Oh, the Natlan Archon quest? I haven't been on Genshin for a long time, so it's really fun. I'm glad you're having fun. Hi, Deep Cluster. What's the question mark for? I'm glad you're having fun. Because Lord knows there will be a time where you don't have fun when playing Genshin Impact. I think almost every like Genshin Impact player has had like a time of not having fun playing it. At least once. So enjoy it while it lasts. Speaking like an 85-year-old veteran. What character am I going for? Oh, I guess like the next upcoming runs, I'm hoping to get the Archon herself because I am an Archon collector, so I would like to get Mavuika. So far, I did get Moalani already, even though she didn't come home in 50-50, so I had to almost get like full pools to be able to drag her home. What about you? Good question. What characters are you going for? And what characters got you into Genshin Impact, actually? I just stopped playing if I'm not having fun. And that's totally fine. I quit for a year during summer because I stopped having fun with it. Came back to Infontaine and Furina. I have almost a similar pipeline to you, but I came back a little later because I only came back when the full Fontaine came out. So pretty much just recently, like this year, did I come back to Genshin after quitting Sumeru. The Archon girl? The fire one? The pyro one? So Mavuika? Or there are a few other Archon girls. 2 others, I think. Right? Beidou made me stay and play the game. Oh, Beidou! That's such a goated and based choice. I love Beidou as well. Beidou and Kazuha's relationship too is really, really sweet. It's like a big sister vibes. The new lion girl? Oh yes. What's her name again? Oh shit. I forgot. But yeah, the new lion girl, somebody else in chat earlier, Pinguchi, also really wants the new lion girl, if I remember correctly. Sumeru do be making the game deserted. Maybe. That's why they are so generous now with Natlan. I'm saving for her now. Yeah, that's me for the Archon girl, but I think the lion girl will come out first before the Archon. I don't know though. Maybe even together, who knows. Beidou was my first carry in the game too. Special place in my heart. And Ning's hand. Ningguang's hand? Just the hands? What about her thighs though? To me, Ningguang's like sort of special point is like her thigh tattoo. She's so mommy for that. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to the Archon quest. Please feel free to take your rest. Don't feel like the obligation to stay or anything like that. I really appreciate you choosing to raid me today, and it's really nice to meet you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Genshin games. Hi Panta. Dota, what is ongoing? Okay. I've never watched a single game of Dota, Panta. Why would that information, like, concern me? But I hope you enjoy watching it. Cause as a VCT watcher, I can see how entertaining it can get. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Zuri. Have a good dinner. I'm gonna continue the story now. The overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place. It's purple, guys.
从这里开始，我们对现实世界的认知就完全失效了。这里什么都有可能发生。
Oh shit.
我最关心的是我们要怎么回去。刚刚的入口明显就是有去无回啊！
看到天空的裂口，以及投射到地面上的光了吗？
就是脚下这一片，还有头顶的。
Ooh, it's giving like Stranger Things. You have to go through that like little opening to get out. It's kind of like the Stranger Things thing, right? Like going into the sort of mind of the what's his name? Like Max did that, right? While playing the I'm running up the hill. Yeah. Any Stranger Things watchers in the house?
这就是我说的认知失效。明明是从那么高的地方掉下来，连一点冲击都没有。
Huh.
我们想要回去，也不需要重新爬回那个入口，只需要站在这束光下，心中祈祷就可以了。
Huh.
这样就行。
How does Chaska know all of this though? Is that running up the hill? Yes. So it was licensed for Stranger Things, and it became like the hit like sort of main track of Stranger Things 4 because one of the characters uses that song to stay connected to the real world because it's her favorite song, and it's like in a cassette tape because like it's in the, you know, old times without like MP3s or phones yet to play music with. So it's like in a cassette with like a headphones, and she puts them on, or her friends put it on her, because she's the only one that somehow is able to connect to the other side of the world and like try to defeat the evil in the other side. And the only way for like an opening to stay open was if they kept playing that music in her ears for her to keep staying connected to like the real world. And that's how the opening kept staying open, because she's running up the hill. Yeah. I'm updated? Okay, you're updated, so I pretty much just said all of that for nothing, but it's okay. It's okay. Some people maybe were too shy to ask. So that's info for you guys, lurkers.
我没那个意思，你居然这么不放心我。也就是说
Oh my god, look at all the ghost spirits on the water. Oh, that's so creepy. This reminds me of like the Inazuma Island, Tsurumi Island. There was this one like world quest where they also had like the shadowy figures, and it really scared me. Like, why was it so creepy? This is the
因为
same.
这束光是从现实投下，也是现实与这个世界的纽带。
I forgot what world quest it was. It was like in Tsurumi Island where you had to talk to like shadowy figures that look like humans. I was like, why is it getting so scary in Genshin Impact? Isn't this like a kid's game? Like, what the? That was the only time I was spooked out in Genshin Impact.
也不太好。我们要怎么找到凯
Like, look at those figures on the water. That's a little much, Genshin.
而且这些随处漂浮的黑乎乎的东西，对我
Oh
们
my
好像也
goodness
很不
gracious
友好
me. Oh, not the close up, bro. Oh.
那些都是深渊的力量。
Oh my goodness gracious me. Who are you?
哎，有鬼！鬼说话了！
冷静一点，我是来帮你们的。你们就是帮助维长
Oh.
的人，对吧？
He's the friend? Okay, come on now. That's super giving like power of friendship. How is he just here like a quest NPC suddenly just here to help out? Why isn't he like in the like consumed by abyssal energy? This feels a little too unrealistic. How is he just here to help?
我就是维长马的朋友。原本我已经完全融化在了这个国度中，却又感觉到一股神奇的力量。那种力量像是在寻找我，将我这个概念重新凝聚。当然， 这是非常困难的事。
So the calling for Mako's name was why he got purified a little bit?
以这样不完整的样子与你们相见，我也十分抱歉。
不，该道歉的应该是我们，因为那时候的灵觉髓石受到了深渊力量的影响。如果不强行把它停下来，维查马和附近的玄牧人都会有危险。
我明白，谢谢你们能保护他。这么多年过去了，他居然还为了我做这样的事。在那个神奇装置的作用下，我感觉我的灵魂
Oh damn
和他凝结在了一起。
That's kinda... I won't say it,
原来就连我们的遗憾都是如此相似。
but like, if he was alive, I think they should have gotten married.
无论是凯旋还是牺牲，都想要和最好的朋友站在一起，
Like, oh my goodness.
对吧？
Oof. Just realized I mean, I should have realized earlier, but I just realized like a lot of the subtitles get blocked by the chat. Maybe I should move it up. I did it before, but I forgot again. Just in case anybody's reading. I'm gonna put like chat up here.
是啊，对我们来说，这是注定无法实现的愿望了。但你们还有机会。哦，你们在寻找一个回声之子的小姑娘，对吧？她在被深渊力量的化身追赶。
Damn, she's being chased.
我也想趁我
She's
仍然
running
能保
out
持形态
that
的机会
hill.
帮助她。跟我来吧。你们要小心，这里已经被深渊侵蚀得很严重了。
没想到夜神之国已经是这样。
Oh, oops, misclick.
蠢蠢欲动的黑色火山，随时都会把我们。
The misclick, oh, stop.
回来，我的力量能暂时保护。
Oh my jeez. Hi, Blue Sun Fling. Welcome back. I do be here. Yo, that's crazy, bruh.
看来支撑不了太久，我们换条路吧，走这边。
I was just talking about how these spirit things look so... It reminded me of the Tsumi world quests before. Ow! You bitch! It's so creepy looking. Like, since when did Genshin get so creepy looking? The Tsurumi Island world quest, that one time where you had to interact with these ghosts, ghost figures as well, was the one other time I was actually spooked out by the game. The panic? Bruh, what else would I supposed to do? Hi BSU. Welcome. So like, why do we just trust this guy? Just because he says he's a friend? We would have been so scammed if he wasn't. Uh-oh. We're fucked. Uh-oh.
你们听到什么了吗？什么？没事，可能是我幻听了。
Uh-oh, they're getting paranoid. Surely no one would lie to the traveler. Oh, surely.
别这样，好吓人啊！
The Oceanid cutscene, in Fontaine. But even then, it didn't feel as scary as like just because maybe because it's like a blob of a human, like, figure. The Tsurumi ones. I don't know if I can look it up. Tsurumi Island Ghosts World Quest. Like, maybe if you guys look at it now, it might not look scary to you guys, but... It just felt scary to me! They probably use the same model, actually. Yeah, it's actually the same model. The one where you had to, like, get them all to safety and, like, get them, like send them to safety or something like that. That was the Ghost World quest. This was super creepy to me for some reason when I played it. I don't know why. Bro, like grave digging? What the hell were we doing in Inazuma? You know? What were we fucking grave digging for? Fontaine isn't much scary. Furna's Oceanid was in the background of the cutscene earlier. Oh. Am I getting spooked by it too? Oh, not just me then. Oof.
我也听到了，是来自深渊的声音。
他说什么了？
不需要知道，肯定不怀好意。
What the fuck? Nah, bro.
我也听到了，赶紧往前走吧，这地方待不下去了。
Oh my god, Kachina! Poor girl, she must be so tired. Girl, we're here, girl. Come to us. Oh my goodness. Did they purposely do that to make her run away from us? I think that's the case, to create distance.
卡奇娜，我们来了。原来是你们。
Oh, never mind.
太好了。
What?
先把这些魔物解决再说。上吧，我也可以战斗。
Alright, let's go.
为你献上。
Oh my god, not the time, bro. What gives me chills was standing around with A in Sarah Island before they added her idol voice lines. Chills in a good way. Aww, look at her hugging Molani. Kachina saved everybody.
那个
We did it.
有可能从任何地方出现，好几次我都差点被抓到。大灵遮蔽了我的气息，然后我就一直在拖延时间，东躲西藏。你很了不起，你没有受伤，比什么都好。接下来怎么办？我们要回去吗？我有个请求，我们能不能一起去看看大灵的状况？还魂师的问题，虽然我不知道该怎么描述，但肯定和深渊污染有关。
Oh.
看到眼前的状况，基本可以证实火神的猜想了。
在夜神之国里，有6个主要的图腾柱，它们代表各个部族的大灵。
The 6 main totem poles.
如果说主要图腾柱是大灵的本体，那这里的图腾柱就是一个共享大灵意识的分身。
Okay, so like a router, like a Wi-Fi router?
正是许多分身的存在，大灵的意识才能覆盖整个夜神之国。无论灵魂去了什么地方，他们都能找到。但如果分身受到了严重的污染，
Okay.
灵魂就会迷失在夜神之国。
So basically the Wi-Fi router got like hacked
可现在的
with a virus.
一定不止这一个分身出现了问题，就算驱赶了深渊之力，也于事无补。那我们要对大灵弃之不顾吗？他一直……
我赞同，而且我们能借这个机会，把试图追击卡奇娜的深渊魔物揪出来。要是能铲除这个家伙，应该能让夜神之国恶化的速度有所缓和吧。
So they want to fight the boss. Oh.
怎么了，卡奇娜？没事，就是有点头疼。要不还是走吧，卡奇娜在这里的时间太长了。没事的，我不会听她胡说八道。
Oh, poor girl.
我能坚持住。
Where's the totem
就
pole?
在前面不远处，我来带路。我也会战斗的，所以求求你们。
Alright, let's
听
go.
我说，卡奇娜， 我们会和你一起去，但我们是为了帮助大林，而不是想要去为你证明什么。你不需要为自己证明什么。如
Yeah.
果撑不住了，就依靠我们吧。
Yeah.
速战速决吧。
Yeah.
来都来了，不如把问题解决的彻底一点。
Yeah.
我们走这边。
我就留在这里，拖延那个深渊魔物。
Okay, Marco. See you.
什么？这样的话你会很危险。
He's gonna die.
没关
He
系。
said I'm already dead
我
though.
的力量不如那个家伙，但我比他更熟悉这里，而且我的时间已经不多了。相信你们和我那个朋友一样，不太擅长面对离别。快走吧，达成目的，然后离开这里，回你们应该回的地方去。
Alright.
感谢你为我们做的一切，
Yeah, thank you, Marco.
你是很了不起的英雄。
谢谢，我们不会孤军奋战。
Hey. Reunion. Okay, everybody's like low HP.
我扶你走吧。
Hold on, let me heal.
没事没事，你知道的，我身体可结实了。
Alright. Eh. Oh my god, I thought it was I thought it was healing the whole time, so I was like just looking at my phone and replying like messages. Turns out there was not even any healing happening. Okay, now we good. Oh, totem pole. The Wi-Fi router. Let's see.
大林女士，大林女士，
Kind of looks like Sukuna's finger, but gigantic.
我和我大林女士。
The great spirit of this land, agent of Night's will.
果然污染已经非常严重了，无法回应我们的呼喊。直接开始吧，各位准备好，把深渊的力量赶走。
I'll help too.
小心，那家伙来了。
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Elizabeth Lecter.
怎么这么快？
愚昧的勇气毫无价值，小小的灵魂妄图延缓我的脚步，那我只好先送他一程了。
你把莫尔克给……
与其关心一个终将散去的灵魂，不如考。或许曾经你们战胜过和我类似的东西，
Ayo.
但不，深渊的力量令人沉醉。我还以为不会有人类和这个小女孩一样天真，结果居然有这么多送上门来的蠢货。这就是短命的人类的悲哀。对于故名、自尊心、友情，那种空虚的东西，只是用来自我麻醉罢了。
Oof.
跟国神打造
He's kind of roasting them right now.
概念只是出于吝啬，不愿意把原初的馈赠让给你们这些普通人而已。不然，为什么火神是最强的存在，而你却弱到这种程度？
What?
卡奇娜，
卡奇娜，把手给我。
I'm gonna take my hand. Take a chance.
感觉到了吗？我就在你身边。
Aww.
谢谢你。
This is truly the power of friendship.
不用再害怕了，因为我已经不是一个人了。
Oh damn, she walking 10 steps forward.
你说的对，精神的慰藉并不能产生任何力量。
Ooh. Lawyer Molani is coming back with some rebuttals.
但你又错得离谱，因为你的力量都是不劳而获，所以无法理解力量的根源。
Ooh.
什么？
正因为友情，才会让我们充满勇气，无人退缩。
Oh.
产生力量的并不是友情本身，
Oh.
而是相信友情这个概念，并聚在一起的我们。
Ah.
说得好，马拉尼。
Thumbs up, man.
这种程度的敌人，交给我们两个就足够了。准备上了，卡奇娜。
实在是对不起，但是我果然想暴揍你一顿。
She said, "I'm gonna try trash talking."
让他知道，整个纳塔都找不到几个打得过我们联手的人。
All right, let's go.
灰烬。
Oh, is Jenny still here? I would like to show how you can use Molani here.
飞蓝莎莎，
烈焰带
切勿靠近！
Did you see?
猛烈的日照。
So the E, you gotta like swipe through him like 3 times and then press. Oh shit! I ran out. 3 times and then hit, and then it's like a large damage. 2, 3. Fuck! I lost energy again. Never mind. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe. And then the ulti is just like a lot of
启程。
hydro damage. Oh my god, so easy. Water love blue, me love blue. Yeah, it's really pretty, right?
我们赢了，我们赢了呀！
Then it turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we fought in the past.
被小看了，就应该用这种方式回击。
干得漂亮，干得漂亮啊，卡奇娜！
Let's go.
太好了！
Aww.
我也很高兴，马拉尼。我们
这是什么？
Oh. Someone's ancient name?
名在发光，
Wait,
但我根本就没把它带下来啊！
her ancient name?
这应该只是物质空间的一个投影吧？但为什么古明会突然出现？
It's glowing because she's what's that called in Pokemon? She's evolving?
难道说你就是？
Oh my god, Molani's evolving. Ayo.
是疯狂的举动。为了拯救朋友，排除万难。
Oh, her ancestor.
污染最重的
Pretty much, I
地方
think.
但是，挺帅的，不是吗？
Oh.
你说的没
Whoa, oh
错。
my god, the size?
不过只是一个个
What
孤
the-
立的纳塔人。
Now that's a tall
深渊
male
的力量
character.
面前根本没有还手之力。我花了好长时间，才从满身的伤疤里明白这个道理。在火神大人的计划中，每个人都扮演好自己的
Alright, but
角色
who is he though?
我们才有机会彻底击溃最强大的敌
An
人。
ancestor is what I assume?
你是
Yeah, that's my question too.
我是来自500年
Tupac!
前深渊入
That's
侵纳塔
Tupac!
之时
It's
至
him!
重的战士。
Close enough, welcome Tupac to Genshin Impact. Oh god, the coincidence is crazy. R.I.P. Tupac.
我听过这个名字，是拯救纳塔的巨人英雄。
既然我的话语能够从古冥中苏醒，就说明你已经完全理解了大灵的期望。
Oh, that's crazy. Molani is such a hero.
团结所有的部族，
Moja.
拯救即将
Unite
毁灭的纳塔吧。
我
Yes, Molani.
在
Future
鲜血
Archon
流尽之前，
Imagine Pyro Archon, but has Hydro Vision.
小小
Does
的
that
灯
work?
这样火焰便与整个纳塔的目光连接在了一起。
Because technically, how you become an Archon in NATLAN is through, like, fighting, right? And winning fights. victory, so technically any type of vision bearer could become a Pyro Archon. But can you really be called a Pyro Archon if you don't have a Pyro Vision? So does it mean that like when they go through like the competition to fight for who becomes the strongest and is the next Pyro Archon, is it only shortlisted to people with Pyro Visions? Much to think about.
即便勇士的漆黑，也无法将你我分离。
Oh my god! Fist bump! It's giving PewDiePie bro fist! I'm dead. That's... Okay, so she really did become Pokemon Evolution. I literally called it.
好多记忆。
Whoa, all her marks are a rainbow.
我的脑中。
I didn't realize because usually when you use her character, you only see her back, but like her face, like her facial marks also become rainbow. The power transfer through Brofist, I know, right? PewDiePie truly transcended through generations. She's using the move. Yeah, it's just like it's the first time I'm seeing it with like her markings on her face too. It's really pretty.
居然是这样。
怎么了？你知道了什么？
Damn, they just gave her a whole history lesson in like 2 minutes.
他们居然在500年前就预见了今日娜塔的危机，也在500年前就在尝试拯救今日的娜塔。不是应该在这个地方慢慢聊的故事，等我们回去再一一解释吧。
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
知道一部分，但我没想到马拉尼也是计划中。
Yo, Ian-san knows all about this too?
总之
How old is
我们
he?
先就跟你
Gee.
的大龄吧，感觉不是3言2语就能讲清楚的事。
Alright, Wayab. How do they all have the power though? How do they all know how to do it? I have so many questions. Like, okay, we know the Traveler knows how to do it, but what about the rest? How come they suddenly know how to do it? Huh? But
这下
okay.
应该没问题了。大龄女士，大龄女，
我能听到你的声音，卡奇娜，我亲爱的孩子。
Aw.
那就好。不好意思，打完招呼就要道别，我们没时间多逗留了。我本来想问你为什么要把古名给我这样的人，但是没关系，
Aw, girl.
我会自己去思考，努力变强，然
Mmm.
后做英雄应该做的事。
That's my girl.
无论怎么样，卡奇娜，你在我眼中就是最优秀的孩子。
Oh my god, imagine hearing that from someone you respect so much.
你们都是我最爱的好孩子，我一直为养育与守护你们而骄傲。古名就是我为你起的名字，和你父母叫你卡奇娜一样，没有太多深奥的含义。
Oh, really?
做好你自己就好了，你不需要成为更耀眼的继承者，我只希望你变成更好的自己。是你在书写古名的新历史，无论结果如何都不重要，我都爱着你，和你的父母一样爱你。
Aw.
谢谢你，大龄女士。
快走吧，这里的情况还在不断恶化。但我很高兴亲眼目睹了你们又向火神的计划迈进了一步。为了你们真爱的人与部族，去拯救娜塔吧。
Alright, here we go.
虽然我不曾与你有过交流，但我觉得你的话对卡奇娜来说就是最好的鼓励了。
Let's go. Aw, Malani is like such a big sister to Kachina, always thinking for her. Well, here we go.
是地震
The timing.
没时间了， 深渊力量涌过来了，快，我们快跑！
Oh shit. Okay, where's my WAC? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a city.
仙灵帮我们开了路。
Why is the city yellow? What's that called? What's the city green here? I thought it should be red. Well, technically, it's already red in Dragonspine. Oh, it's the same thing as when we were running away inside of the temple in Sumeru, right? We had to run out in time. If not, we get consumed. Oh my goodness.
天上的裂口正在逐渐关闭。
Where?
回不去了。
Ah. Hey yo.
石头掉下来了。
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like quick time event where I had to like clear it in time.
加油，再快点！
哇，靠近！
已经来不及了。
I'm running up that hill. Oh my god, Ian-san! 嗨，豆泡 ，Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, welcome in. I'm running up that hill. Okay. Damn, all of them have this jumping ability. Oh, they missed it. Okay, so it's not so much power of friendship. Uh-oh, now what? Is this where we die? Oh! It's opened up by? Oh my god, the Pyro Archon! It's gotta be... Oh fuck, that's literally so badass. What the fuck, she literally broke everything. I thought she lost her powers for a bit.
你们做得很好，
After fighting
回
Capitino.
来吧。
Capitano. What the? What are the limits of her powers? Isn't the Pyro Archon extremely power craft now? I don't think we've seen any Archon do that before. In fact, like all the other ones, it's like other people except for the Archon that did the job. For example, Ningguang, who held down Li Yue.
回来了。
Damn, Pyro Archon, respect.
火神大人救了我们。
但是火神不在这里啊，而且
Yeah, where is she? How did she regain her strength?
他明明说他已经耗尽了力量。
Yeah,
他还
that's
在
what
我
I'm
身后
saying.
是用精神进入了夜神之国。
Oh no, she's probably like fainted right now.
既然有力量，很不舒服吧，卡奇娜？马上
现在
就没事。
回来了。Oh my god，七七，你刚刚漏到看到一个这个剧情。Oh my god，他的动漫太好看了，你就刚刚错过了。哇，这个火神太酷了，太酷了，你就刚刚错过而已。我来播给你看，这个一定要再看。Oh my god. Archon Quest. Mavuika cutscene. So 所以刚刚呢，我们在深渊里面救卡奇娜出来，对吗？但他们有这短短的时间，就想要逃出来。那你看这个剧情哦。哇，好酷哦！ So cool! 们是，他们没出的哦，他们没办法出去，那怎么办呢？ Like, oh my god. What?
You've done well. Now come home.
他说你们已经做得很好了，来回家吧。Oh my god， 鸡皮疙瘩全部出来了。而且你还记得吗？之前呢，火神他已经跟那个第一位的那个坏人那个法图伊哈本，就是他已经跟那个第一位的打过架了，所以然后他就跟其他人说，已经失去他的，暂时失去了他全部的力量，因为跟他打架已经很用了很多力气了，记得吗？我们昨天看的这个，跟那个谁打架，咦，他叫什么名字？不懂中文叫什么？这位都已经打过架了，他已经很弱了，他还做得出这个是什么意思？他现在是不是最强的一位神呢？ 但是他还是人呢，他还是人而已，所以我好 what's confused in Chinese？ 糊涂吗？好糊涂现在。OK， 好，回来，别说抱歉，这个一定要让你看的，因为我也是很觉得我神好帅。Yes, I was just letting 77 rewatch that scene because I think he just missed it. And he also watched the cutscene with Mavuika fighting Capitano like yesterday with me also. So I wanted to add on to the fact that the Archon was able to do that despite already sort of being weakened by fighting the #1 Fatui Harbinger, which is it's crazy. And the fact that she's like the human among all of the other Archons.
我们赶紧回圣火竞技场去吧。出发之前，火神大人说会为我们安排医生。
队长叫队长吗？就是好像，OK， 我来搜出来就好了，别猜了。愚人众11执行官，叫愚人吗？愚人众。对，然后呢，这11位本来就是应该很强的，对吗？而且那个火神，我们昨天看到那个动漫，他是第一位，哎，就是猜测中应该是说他是最强的，这11位中应该是最强的，因为他是第一位。然后呢？哇哦 ，anyway。I'm sorry. It's just right in front of me, bro. Oh my god. 他就在我面前，我怎么办？我怎么办呢？哦，没错，我也在看。Oh my god, like it's right in front of me, bro. Wow. Whoa. Anyway. 我都忘了我刚刚要说什么了，完全彻底忘记了。好，我们继续。
你们最好都检查一遍，不要
I've
留下遗憾。
forgotten everything I wanted to say when I saw what I saw.
我好像没什么感觉，你呢？
Completely fine.
也是啊，你好像根本不害怕深渊力量这种东西。
Interesting. Yeah, the traveler doesn't get affected by the abyss.
我们快走吧。除了治疗，在夜神之国获得的信息也需要分享。
哇，好帅哦，火神！
对啊，大灵提
他怎么那么强呢？
那个到底是什么？
我需要一个解释哎，
由他来告诉你们吧。
因为 之前我看到的
我们都是计划第一员了。
温迪跟钟离他们比起来怎么那么弱啊？还是他们是不是特意的调岗耶？
我们的一举一动都关联着娜塔的命运。
What I just said in Chinese was like, I feel like I need an explanation for why the Pyro Archon is so strong and how she is so much stronger. It feels like after these cutscenes I saw in the Archon quest so far, fighting Capitano and somewhat winning, causing him to have to flee, and being able to break through the Night Kingdom with her power again is crazy. The amount of impact she already has, Genshin impact. But anyway, compared to like the previous Archons, like for example, not to name names, but Venti and Zhongli, it's a crazy amount of power that she's shown to protect her citizens. And the fact that we found the fun fact that she's literally just a human in Teyvat, like a Teyvatian, not even a god. So what, like, I need an explanation as to why. Because it's not making sense in my head. Like, is it just that Venti and Zhongli are kind of just on purpose holding back? Could it be that they're holding back on purpose? Because why else would, like, Venti get, like, kicked over in the face by... What's her name again? the Witch of Flames? All of a sudden. La Signora, yes. And then... Zhongli kind of just took a step back and said, "I'ma be a human, XD." And then let like Ningguang, Keqing, Ganyu like literally do everything. So like, what? Has anyone seen this new movie? Hi Eddie, what new movie? 怎么感觉都老了？他们最强的时候，应该是以前大战的时候。但说的对了，因为那个 Nahida 跟弗妮娜，他们两个都是好像刚刚出生的小宝贝，所以他们不强也是对的。但 Nahida 也是蛮强的啦，只是我觉得他好像没有火神那么强。但火神也是新人啊。然后温迪跟钟离可以说是真的是老人家，但也不能这么就说他们就完全比不了火神的强，对吧？钟离 tested whether the mortals could handle it. I know, it's just like now that I've seen what the Pyro Archon could have done, it's very like I feel like it's such a waste that we didn't get to see the true powers of the in recent times of the older Archons. But I guess as 77 did mention, they are old. So like a few of them are the ones that I mentioned are pretty old, and their prime was probably during the Great Celestial War. So they're just retired and literally just tired. Likely. It's mentioned that he would appear in dreams, hinting that he would help if needed. Venti is canonically just an Anemo crystal fly, fairy committing identity theft. Yeah, I guess that's why he got kicked over. Wait, he was committing identity theft? Really? Because I thought he was still able to, like, summon the dragons and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I need to read up on my lore. Wow. But yeah, I think this is like the most obvious display of power from an Archon so far. By far. I mean, of course, Raiden Shogun is also extremely strong. But like, she was strong against her people, not for her people a little bit. But I mean, okay, in Raiden Shogun's logic, the robot, it was for the people, because eternity was the rule, right? So technically, she felt like any change was against the safety of her people. So she thought in her logic it was for the people, but she was using her power against the people. So yeah, I think it's like the only time so far. Maybe her and Nahida. Yeah, in recent times it's I think Nahida. Well, Focalores too. I don't know. Okay, never mind. I'm going in the loop. Let's carry on and talk to Pyro Archon. His appearance is from his friend who died. Yes. Blazing the Natlan? I do be blazing Natlan. Hi, Tuba! I think I'm almost done with the Archon quest. If I'm not wrong. Which scares me because now I have to force myself to play Spiral Abyss or do the local legends, which are all tough on my wrist. Like, my wrist is tired already thinking about either one of those. Salutations. Salutations, High Cloud. How are you? Welcome in. I brought all the Archons and Arlecchino to come and see the Archon. Oh, Chuchu!
这里是不是少了很多东西？
我是不知道有没有龙，说不定和 New Villette 一样，所以超强。All the things disappeared. What things? Oh, the things! You're right! Wait, how? Why? I guess it's time to explain. Oh my god, I was just saying it was so cluttered and messy. Now I feel bad. Oh my god, how is she still standing and not lying on the ground from all the power she used up?
你们能回来真的太好了。
我本来猜
大人把这件事和我说了之后，我就马上过来待命了。
我本来猜我们进来他的房间的时候会看到他在地上趴着，他还在站着，好像没什么问题这样。
各位先坐下来，我来一个一个检查。
Local legends are fairly doable. The hard part is actually knowing what to do. I know. It's just I'm a gamer who hates gaming. I'm a gamer who likes sitting and reading and doing nothing. So, out of all different types of gameplays in Genshin Impact, my least favorites are, in no particular order, Spiral Abyss, Imaginarium Theater, and anything that has to do with fighting. Because, ew. And then my favorite things are the rhythm games, the exploration, the puzzles, anything in the event that doesn't have to do with fighting or tower defense. I love. So like, I'm on that side of the spectrum of types of gameplay I like in Genshin Impact. So as long as it has anything to do with fighting. But you know what? I am on my journey still of achievement hunting. So I will try my hardest. Local legends make me want to go to my bed and make myself a ball. Oh no! In no particular order, starts with Abyss. Yeah, no particular order. And the players for who they added the option to slow down the rhythm games. What? But the rhythm games are so fun when in the extreme mode.
好了，这样应该就没问题了。
I'm not even a rhythm gamer myself, but I think the rhythm maps in the events are pretty fun and doable for a normie like me, and probably really easy for people who actually play rhythm games.
不过这位旅行者的情况我也闻所未闻，似乎对深渊力量完全免疫。以前他在这方面就很特殊，擅长净化深渊力量。 这么一说，我好像没感觉到深渊的影响。
Let's pause a second and look at this. Okay, so it's no surprise that Lumin or Traveler at this point is immune to the abyssal power. But this begs the question because they made sure to add the line that Paimon says that Paimon is also never affected by the abyssal powers. Now why is that? What is Paimon's identity? identity. So, what are you, Paimon? Is Paimon the abyssal demon? That's the only explanation.
在眼下这种情况，你的这种特殊能力大有可为。
This outfit is kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I look at it, the more I look at it, even the more crazy it is. Like, it's just not practical. Like, I love you, Mavuika. You have done so much for Natlan. You're so powerful. The 2 cutscenes I've seen you in, I literally almost cried because of how powerful you are. But like, what is this outfit? This is not a biker outfit, Tuba. This is a freaky outfit. Like, what is going on? Like, that is just not practical in any way. Huh?
那我先走一步了，还要去其他病人那里。
谢谢你，妹妹。
Aw, 妹妹。
行了，就算观念上有分歧，但谁都没有恶意。就交给时间吧，总有一天会好起来的。
Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the back of Mavuika's outfit. It's even crazier.
我们先从哪里
It's literally even crazier.
啊，你们也见到了吧？夜神之国的惨状。我就直说吧，纳塔马上就要毁灭了。
Oh fuck.
他的寿命很可能不足1年。
The ultra zoom in. 我喜欢姐姐，姐姐。Like, nice little translation of what 77 just put out, like, very innocently. It just says, I love Onesans! Exclamation mark. Like, with no context at all. Let me try to find the back of Mavuika's outfit, because... Whoa. So this is the back. Pardon me for how, like, kind of scary it looks. But, like, without the hair, it's... The zipper continues. So it's literally like, okay, if you were to take out all the zippers, like if she had to go shower or something, you would be left with 2 pieces, like, side by side. Like a symmetrical 2-piece. Like, vertically. What? I'm not down bad. This is just... I'm confused by the outfit. Like, I love her, Mavuika, after the 2 cutscenes. I think she's, like, ultra strong and ultra for her nation. Like, she's so deserving of being a Pyro Archon. But what is this outfit? Hello? I'm interested in all the stars. The eyes with a star symbol have a meaning? Oh, I know what it means. It means she's idol-sama. Forgot the lyrics. Oh, thank you for throwing hearts at me, Sugasato. I think she's like just one of those self-cleaning ovens, just burning the filth away. Oh god. I'm just very confused by the outfit. Like, I love everything about her except for how confusing the outfit is to me. Like, it's just not practical in any way. And like she has like dangling dangling keychains for the edges of her boobs. Oh my god, the country the country flag. The Turkish flag is crazy. Oh, yeah. So like, can somebody explain to me the reason why there are dangling, like, as if it's keychains, Like, it doesn't even move. It's not even a zipper. So, like, what is the reason? You guys know what I'm talking about? So, this is my first, like confusion. It's like, what are these? And why? And then, of course, it's the vertical two-piece is crazy to me. Like, ouch. Like, literally, ow. You know? It looks like it hurts. And the zippers are literally not even like the square ones. The rectangular looking ones you usually get. It's literally triangular and pointy. It hurts. And at the back, so this is the front. And then when you zip it down all the way to the back, there's another zip. Huh? It's really confusing. I really don't understand. Somebody help me. But anyway, let's continue. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible nation this is a year of total devastation. Oh shit. It's because of the abyssal energy? It's been a year.
没错，但这件事一直没有公开，只有在拯救纳塔计划中的少数几人知晓。
Oh, I guess Ian-san's one of them. That's why Ian-san knows kind of like prophecy stuff.
这个毁灭的倒计时并不是近期才开始的，而是从500年前的深渊灾难延续至今。
Damn, oh my god, it's similar. It's kind of a similar, like, coming of age as Fontaine. Like, the people of the past kind of had the prophecy written in the tablets of what would come, right? You guys remember? 这个好像分担的故事，对不对？谢谢。这分担的故事，他们也500年前也猜测到，不是猜测，也说他们会有那个灾难 ，the flood. But my issue is why the timing, like, could this all be like is it a strange coincidence that the moment Traveler wakes up and like traverses all these countries, the timing of it is the exact timing that destruction is about to happen to all the nations? Like, who's predicting all of this prophecies and what's causing, and why is Traveler somehow just involved in helping out in all of these destructions? Is it really a coincidence that Traveler is just there at the right time? A little bit late, but I has arrived. Yes, hi Cloud. I see you. Fate? Yeah, isn't it a bit too much of a coincidence that Traveler just happens to be there whenever the prophecy is about to ensue? 我刚刚说的是，我觉得好像太巧了耶。这个旅行者呢，每次那一些他来拜访的国家，就刚刚好，差不多要遇到灾难了，他就刚刚好在那儿帮他们解决问题。这是不是巧合，还是有别的事情不在眼睛中能看到的在发生？I'm confused. Anyway, let's
之
continue.
前马拉尼也和我们提到过。
Oh, hi Jane. Today is the 8th of September, so it is a even numbered day. So no, it's not shower time yet, apparently. 还是你来了才出事？我就想不明白，我们是刚好来救了，还是我们是那个克星？就你也说出来了，怎么刚好我们来了，这事情全部都发生？我们醒来的时间是不是一个巧合？对吗？哇，怎么有那么多要想到的东西？ I'm just thinking, like, is the time that the traveler woke up at the beach a coincidence or not? Because every single time traveler just visits somewhere, it just happens to be a time that she has to be there and has to help out. Gonna go against 8-ball for once. Happy showering, Jane. Didn't answer a word she said. That's because I speak in English and Chinese to be more inclusive to the chat, High Cloud. 500 years ago, all nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. And we are 100% sure that this is because of the Abyss Prince, our twin brother Ether, right? In my version of events, because I chose Lumin to be my traveler. Are we 100%? We are 100% sure that this is led by Abyss Prince Ether, right?
那它本就不存在像其他国家那样稳固坚实的地脉，所以受入侵的情况也是最严重的。
你本人就很多 mysteries， 你别抄我，这是我的风格，叫风格吗？这是我的 style， 这叫抄我。Oh, good night, Jenny. Rest well. Anyway, unlike other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted Li lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. Oh.
那是一场旷日持久而又无比惨烈的战斗。纳塔以牺牲生命与文明的代价，终于获得了胜利。
I remember the storytelling from the Shadowpin World Quest. They literally jumped into the abyss and like group sacrificed, literally, to like close off the abyss like stuff. If I remember correctly, that's what was said by the storyteller.
我们又花了几百年时间解决深渊引起的灾难，获得了今日的和平。
Yeah, it's like a peace on the surface. Here I was thinking like Natlan looks like one of the most peaceful lands, but destruction is so near.
但这些只是表面上的胜利。
Yeah, 表面上而已。
其实深渊的力量只是被重新赶回了地下而已。
我刚刚说的是好像我就是表面上吗？对吗？所以我刚刚就在想，娜塔他那么的平安，对，那么平安，真的是表面上而已。Oh, it hurts.
居然是这样！
夜神之国的问题要复杂得多，因为那就相当于是纳塔的地脉。我们推算出，距离夜神之国彻底深渊化，最多还有500年的时间。
Wow. Why 500 years? What are the estimations? Does it mean that the abyssal power takes 500 years to manifest to reality? Or manifest and overtake?
但在那时，随处都是家破人亡的纳塔人，他们不再相信胜利，也不再相信未来。文明几近断代，信仰也分崩离析，大灵的力量也无以为继。如果不能将纳塔重新凝聚到一起，击败深渊只是无稽之谈。所以，神明与各部族英雄商议许久，最终制定了长达500年的拯救纳塔的大计划。
500-year-long plan to save Natlan. Not worth it, agreed. Damn, are you in an up or like if you don't like the stream, just leave, High Cloud. Oh my god.
原来是这样吗？
Relax with the off vibes. I'm just trying to have a good time here.
在找到卡奇娜之后，我看到了一个陌生的人影，他给了我很多本来不属于我的记忆。
Oh, so Milani is about to become like the key to unraveling the 500-year-long plan.
其中提到的就是这个计划，我被选做了重要的一员。
Ooh.
但我不理解的是，我在记忆中看到的火神，为什么就是你呢？
Oh.
什么？等下，火神是人类对吧？人类怎么可能活这么长时间
Oh my god.
没错，人类最难超越的就是时间，或者说寿命这个概念。
Nomichi38, thank you for the follow. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time, or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan.
可能对于魔神来说，一些神力或者诅咒就能做到延续人类的生命。
A god can extend a human's life. Oh! She's cursed? 她被诅咒了，对吗？这是这个意思。被某个神诅咒了，所以她能活到今天。
但众所周知，纳塔并没有这样的存在。
Extend life through a curse.
自己想办法。
Similar, isn't it? Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. I stepped too far forward. That wasn't it. She was just giving an example of what other people do. 不是不被诅咒了，那个是福妮娜，不是她。But as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods.
生命就像一团终将燃尽的火焰。我在500年前就把生命存入了圣火。
And
在过去提前死去，才能在现在再次醒来。
Wait, what? Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again? What does that mean?
简单来说就是第二次生命。
What? So how many years old is she?
是的，当年正是因为部族团结合一，才能击退深渊。
Okay.
那么，为了确保在500年后纳塔与深渊能有一战之力，接下来的火神就必须复兴被摧毁的部族。复兴部族是为了把人们重新凝聚在一起，让那个部族的大灵重新恢复力量。
Okay.
而作为完全复兴的证明，大灵会选出一位英雄，表明部族已经做好战争的准备。
So are all these people in the room right now the selected people? 所以这个房间里的人是不是全部被选择了的英雄？中配脑听着是啊，
就像500年前那些伟大的英雄站在我身边那样。
所以，我就是那个英雄。
The Chosen。
是的，你所拥有的古名和500年前代表刘全之众的战士相同，意为团结。
啊！
相信在夜神之国的冒险之后，你已经完全领悟了古名所蕴含的意义。
你给我快祝我后天晚上飞什么不歪？什么意思？生日快乐！
也就是说，你之前就知道大灵会选谁？
按照计划，我苏醒的时候，所有部族都已经完成了复兴。可是计划出了意外。
啊
！6位英雄虽然获得了500年前的6个古名，但有关计划的情报都没有传达给他们。
So they don't know.
原因还是夜神之国的恶化，圣火和大灵的沟通受阻。
就像还魂师没办法把卡奇娜带回来一样。
这也是深渊力量采取的手段之一。他虽然没有智慧，但从来都不好对付。想让信息重新连通，只靠我是不够的。古名的持有者也必须表现出和这个古名的契合度。意识到这一点之后，我就一直在试图帮助他们6个人。
And that's all of them in the room right now.
在今天之前，回声之子的希诺宁、
希诺宁、
玄牧人的基尼奇，以及沃路之邦的伊安山都得到了承认。
So they already have it. Zilonen, Kinich, and Yansan. No wonder they're so strong.
而在这次冒险后，你马拉妮也顺利得
Let's
到了
go,
大名的承认，
Malani!
获取了古名中来自过去英雄的记忆。
That leaves 2 people left.
但是时间已经不足1年了。
是的，但是没办法。
Oh my god, it's like the
既然英雄
Avengers.
还没有聚齐，计划就缺乏启动的条件。
This is the Avengers, guys. This is Avengers Endgame moment.
这就是为什么情况迫在眉睫，但我依然无法采取行动。
既然火神大人知道的话，为什么不直接告诉我？这样不是快得多吗？
I guess they have to find out themselves. It can't be like a, somebody guides you type of thing. You have to find it yourself.
但那样也可能会出现反效果。由于提前知晓了
That's
使命，
true.
反而无法兑现自身的潜力。
That's true.
就像你想要去救卡奇娜这件事，我希望他回应的是你强烈的意志，而不是被谁赋予的责任。
Yeah.
所以，火神大人不打算告诉我们，剩下的2位英雄是谁吗？
Oh, the last 2 mystery Avengers.
他们的契机尚未到来，提前把压力
Damn, I
给他们
wonder who they
只会
are.
是一种干扰。
Maybe Sislali might be one of them. Because from the PV, we're just left with Sislali, I think, that hasn't been mentioned or seen in the stories. She's been mentioned, but not seen. Hold on, Natlan characters. Maybe Chaska? I don't know. Sitlali, Chaska, or maybe who's this? Zablank. Ororon? Maybe it's Ororon. He kind of looks emo enough for it. Angie Potato, thank you for the follow. She's one of the Master of the Night Winds. Yeah. Hi Angie Potato, welcome in. Yeah, maybe Ororon, might be Chaska, might be Sitlali. I think Sitlali's probably quite possibly really high chance it's her. It's not Kachina because the one representing Kachina's tribe is Zilonen, right? So it's not Kachina. How's your day going and how's stream so far? My day's going good. I'm trying to complete this arcing quest. And I think we're reaching the end soon, so I'm very hyper-focused on the text, trying to understand what they're telling me. I think we'll make it in
我只
time.
能选择相信大灵的眼光。
Damn, that's true.
我从来不认为我能独自解决这场危机。正因为我选择了信任，
This Lady kind of looks Farazan
计划才
coded.
推进到这一步。
I see what you mean, but I think she probably has a little more childish side to her. But technically, Farazan also has a childish side to her. Did you notice right now the reps are 5 stars except for Ian-san? Because we don't know her rarity yet.
能拯救娜塔的不是
Lolly
神
Baba energy is
不是任何一个
crazy,
人
Pluffo.
是我们。
Does that mean you?
你真的很敏锐，我还以为我能
Oh
趁机
no,
绕过这
she's
个
gonna die, isn't she? Fucking hell.
啊？哦，对，这些东西去哪儿了？我还是很好奇。
为了保证你们一定能从夜神之国归来，就算我完全失去了力量，我也得有对策，是吧？
So she really lost all her powers? 她真的全部的力量全部失去了吗？
毕竟，答应你们去冒这个险的
Oh
人是我，
no.
马拉尼也是关键的英雄之一。
Oh no.
这里的东西，从本质上来说，除了纪念品的价值之外，更重要的作用是燃料。
燃料。啊！所以那个时候的火神大人才……
纪念品中承载的故事固然重要，但它们有更重要的共通点，
Oh my god.
都是英雄们申办已久之物。
So the memories, the trinkets, and the connection to each hero allowed for each hero to sort of borrow their power to Mavwika or something like that? That's
这
crazy.
些东西也会在主人战斗的时候积累一些角逐之焰，
Oh.
力量很有限，
So she used up all the remaining contending fire for this?
但积少成多的话，也可以在紧要关头发挥作用。我利用烧掉这些物品所产生的角逐之焰，打开了2个世界的边界。
Damn.
这是个相当粗暴的做法，所以如你们所见，力量一下子就用光了。
No way。
但那些都是很珍贵的东西，每件都有故事。
所以我才拉着你们到这里来。这是我无论如何都不想让火神大人动用的力量。真的非常抱歉。
Oh no。
没关系，幸亏你们拯救了大灵的图腾，不然夜神之国的那个区域现在已经永久失守了。
阿森，拜拜，晚安。
那样一来，回声之子可能很快就会有灾难发生。至于这里的物品，当英雄们把东西托付给我或是以前的火神的时候，就是希望他们能为拯救娜塔做出贡献。如果他们知道这些东西最终拯救了娜塔的英雄，那他们也会欣慰的。
就算这么说，我还是觉得很对不起。
大可不必。还记得我说过那个时间的话题吗？我们并没有失去什么，过去的人和事只是以另一种形式陪伴在我们的身边。
You know, I've been like sort of dunking on her outfit for a while, but one thing I really like about her outfit is this little fold. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's this little, just one singular like detail about it, like just the fold over here, that just makes it look all the more like realistic leather. I like that fold. Let me zoom in on it for you guys. You guys seeing the fold? Like, it's a very, very minute detail that could easily be missed, but I think it adds so much to the understanding of what type of material her clothes are. Like, I think these two lines, it's carrying the outfit for me. Personally, that's what I think.
如果仍然怀有歉意的话，就带着这份歉意去为了娜塔战斗吧。你们的事迹会成为新的传说，催生出新的力量，就像曾经存在于这里的东西一样。
我觉得这样很婴儿穿的衣服，哦，很像婴儿穿的衣服。哦，那又是什么意思呢？再想一下。
欠了人情，还是想有点表示。
既然这样，请我喝酒吧。既然卡奇娜回来了，我们要举办庆功宴，庆祝巡夜者战争的凯旋。不仅让你们休息休息，也能让质疑你们的人无话可说。
总感觉得知了这么紧迫的事，已经没有什么心情了。
别这么想，要沉住气。着急除了影响自我的判断之外，毫无意义。
很方便，我说说而已。方便做什么呢？77，你说明一下。Oh my god！
好了，快去吧，我随后就到。
逗你而已，逗你而已。我就是因为那样，这个设计，我也才一开始就说它好奇怪。诶 ，Where are we? Oh. Oh. She has the power to do that, like move her entire consciousness
很小
elsewhere.
的时候，我就坐在温泉边，听战士们讲故
It's
事。
her own teapot. Is that it? Is this her own teapot? And Atia's here.
池子里的人来来去去，无论来自哪个部族，大家都成了好朋友。温泉从来不是流泉之中的私有物，而是将泉友们联络起来的纽带。很高兴能看到部族中的孩子逐渐成长起来，我也逐渐理解温泉的真正意义：青春、活力、热情，多么富有朝气！就算是他们闯了祸，心中的怒气也转瞬就会变成怜爱和包容，真是不可思议。
How old is Atia?
马拉尼长大以后，肯定是个很了不起的战士。他的身上蕴含无限的可能性，我能看出来。等我以后打不动了，我也来这里给他讲故事，给更小的孩子们讲故事。你也要当好你的火神啊，这样 我才有更多谈资。
Damn. Is she going through like a memory walk?
漆黑一片，
Oh my gosh, she is.
都分崩离析。而你向我承诺，你将在遥远的未来取得胜利。若不是我几次三番和这狡猾的敌人交手，我绝对无法理解你的谨慎。我的怒火永不平息，我的力量不再为你所用。但你来找我。 是因为你知道，只需要一句话就能说服我。我知道了，当今的英雄会用血与火铺下道路。你要连我们的份一起赢下来。
Bro fist.
不然，
Oh my god, bro
新仇
fist.
旧账一起算，我可不会
What's up? My name's PewDiePie.
为了娜塔。
Oh. Tacos.
也就是说，姐姐需要前往500年后的未来，履行火神的职责。那现在的你要怎么办呢？姐姐的人生就这么结束了吗？
Where is she now? Is my question. This girl, the little sister, Hine? Where is she now? Long gone?
你这么问，
Oh, actually,
也没法回答呀。
you're right. This is like 500 years
既然
ago.
已经决定了，
So all her family's
我们就
dead.
全力支持她吧。放心，我们会为部族的重建献出全部的力量。我们都在为了娜塔的未来努力，只是所在的时间不一样罢了。
妈妈说的对，我们肯定是最支持你的人。
Aww.
真是的，这种时候爸爸怎么不在呢？
他应该不知道说什么吧，干脆就不来了。啊，别管他了，他就是这样的人。无论未来变成什么样，要记住，我们都爱你。
Aww. Where to next?
我会去找你的。
Aww.
我没办法活到那个时候，但是我会想办法。总会有办法能让我们在500年后再见。我会找到这个答案。所以不要忘了我呀。
Damn.
"既然火神大人这么说，我会全力支持你。
Who's
让
that?
孩子们也能看到如此美丽的太阳。
Citizens of
为了
Natlan?
娜塔，
我们不会孤军奋战。
The slow-mo walk? It's giving Muzan's walk into the palace.
规则是我的遗产，也是足以对抗下一次灾厄的力量。
The previous tribes were Archons? Yeah, it's like a memory walk a little bit for her, so... But the thing is, why a memory walk right now? Where is she going? You know, that's what's scaring me. Their clothes are so Ultraman looking. Ayo.
战争铸造了6大部族，教会了我们如何去战，如何去爱。
究竟是谁会终结这一切呢？
Where are those who share the memory?
与传说，
Oh dear.
我们和太阳与风一同成长。我们铸造了命运与未来。 这些都是娜塔的火，娜塔的血液。
Oh.
Nice receive.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the head pad, Phillies. Hello. Attend the banquet at the inn. Oh my god, we're about to have like the most off-putting party ever.
Oh, 你误会了，我只是抱歉，我也由衷为卡奇娜的归来而开心，只是气氛上还不太适合和姐姐待在一起。
Oh, they really did have a big fight before.
既然吵架了也没什么办法，我理解你。他这一路上很可靠吧
Of course not.
对啊，太可靠了，他很了解深渊，给我们提供了很多信息呢。那就好，我知道这个就够了。之前觉得你挺直爽的，怎么了？像是有话想说的样子。
You can tell us anything.
我知道在你们出发之前和姐姐吵架，显得有点胡搅蛮缠，但我选择那么做其实是有原因的。姐姐体内争斗的欲望格外强烈，就算她的精神力量再强，也会有控制不住的时候。你的意思是？
You deliberately provoked her so she take that impulse out on you.
有点笨，对吧？但这确实是有效的办法。至少能让她在一段时间里保持冷静。
That's quite the meta strategy.
总之，平安回来就好，这是我唯一的愿望。没必要用这种方式来承担吧？不如，请千万别告诉他，他不会主动。
Thanks for confiding in us. Confiding.
不用太担心。 我会想啊，如果你们身体有什么不适的话，他走了，没想到真实的原因是这样。
They're trying to look out for each other in their own way.
说到底还是怪谁？
Cutscene? Oh, hey, oh. What's up? Oh my god, these crazy moves. These moves are crazy. Oh, this guy on the side as well. Oh. Synfield, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, hello. My dance moves? You mean the guy that's like swaying left to right? Can you kill the capybara boss? Yes. But I haven't gotten all 3 achievements yet, only 1. Anyway, Kachina! Yayos. You deserve it, darling.
我就知道你可以，年纪轻轻就潜力不凡，以后一定大有可为。说什么呢？别以为我不知道你。
This guy's so funky looking. Oh my goodness, I love it. The three like forks in the hair, the sunglasses while indoors is, I love it.
我那是朋友邀请我，盛情难却，盛情。
哼，居然不是因为想要占出赛的便宜吗？
哎呀，真不是这回事儿。因为那个继承者之前在野外受伤，他说什么都要还这个人情，那我怎么办？我当时想，但结果从你开始，一个个都开始打起了换队伍的算盘。可奇娜，对不起，这件事我们真的非常抱歉。
没想到这次你直接去了巡夜者战争，拿下了最高的荣誉。
Try switching teams again.
那你们呢？出成绩了吗？
我们那个小队的队长，当天晚上喝太多，第二天迟到了。
They didn't even get in.
取消了资格。
That's on karma.
你们真的是一点都不值得同情。
好啦，帕加尔叔叔不要这么说。那个，朋友们，我想说2句。我能回到这里，
Sorry, not sorry. For gift team, if today is an odd number, yes. However, today is an even number day. So it's a no. Oh, Archon's here.
这位旅行者和他的伙伴派蒙身手不凡，如果能参加归火圣夜巡礼，一定是冠军的水平。他们已经答应我可以跟着他们学习，我相信我可以取得更多进步。而我的朋友们，马拉妮、恰斯卡姐姐、
Oh. Sis is naming names. Said in order of who I like the most: Milani, Chaska, Kinich, Yansan. Katrina said, I like you the most, Milani. Everybody else, below Milani.
他们也是值得我们赞赏的英雄，希望大家也可以把掌声送给他们。
Let's go. Damn, that's a huge cup. What the? It's the size of her head. The friend rankings. I know, right? I mean, I was making it dramatic, but it's obvious she likes Milani the most. Through their relationship as well. Because Milani also cares about her the most. I need that cup for coffee. That's what I'm saying. I love gigantic mugs. Monster level alcoholism. Ah, Nick, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. That way, I'll also become a champion coach. Perchance, do you listen to Panic at the Disco?
抱歉，知道很多，却没有告诉你们。
Yeah, Kinich knew.
凡事都有代价，能够成为英雄的人，他们的目的往往都不是成为。太过执着于目的，就会失去某些更加宝贵的东西。但现在，我们知来自花语会和烟迷主的。
Oh my god, I'm dead. Like, I'm trying to listen to Kinich like talk, but in the background I can hear like shuffling of legs, and I know that somebody's dancing. I don't know if you guys can like. I don't know if you guys can hear the shuffling of the legs. While I'm trying to listen to Kinich, it's like. I'm like, stop. Wait. Can I up the volume? Hold on. Let me up the volume. Can you guys hear the shuffling? What the? I'm like trying my hardest to listen to Kinich talk, and all I hear is. Who was dancing? Oh, it's you. Oh yeah. Oh, this guy. Oh my god, this guy. Oh. Ah. Oh, but the two of them are literally doing the same dance move. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, he did the little hand sign. That's crazy. Oh my god, they're doing dance battle. They're literally doing a dance battle. Oh. Oh my god, there's only one thing that has to be played right now, which is... Let's see if it fits. There's only one way to find out. I don't know if it's gonna play. Can it play? Actually, let me play from YouTube. Then it'll be heard. Okay, let's look for someone who's dancing. Okay, the BPM fits. It fits. Oh god, your body is on. Oh, that was kind of crazy for the first verse. It's okay. I like the ending move. Is she up next? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. The Kuromi. I love that. What about you? What do you have to bring to the table? Yuck Bubba. 一起蛋。Oh! Oh! Gotta go green. I love that. Okay, okay. What about you? Oh, oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the ground touch. I love that. Yay! Yes. What about the rap? You gotta do the rap justice, bro. Actually, the rap, this is her. 唱的一个样，你记得在。So true, girl. That was all right. This guy is drained. This guy's drained. Yes, drain. Yes, drain. Oh my god, drain those moves. Keep you what that in that. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, actually perfect. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. This is the greatest gift ever. I had so much fun looking at that. Bless, bless, bless. Oh god, my stomach hurts. I'm dead. Anyway, are you okay, Molani?
之前的庆功宴，我都会在那边又唱又跳，但今天知道了太多，还没有消化掉。
Aww, you would have seen Molani dancing the greedy if not for Natlan almost being destroyed, guys.
这种兴致不高的感觉，很不像你啊。
啊，这也是你的冒险经验吗？
我觉得也是，大家都在为卡奇娜庆祝，这种机会从来都
有道理。卡奇娜看上去挺开心的，现在我变成那个有点闷闷不乐的人了，这可不行，我也得把气氛带起来。
Yeah, oh my god, dance battle. Oh, oh my god. Is she waiting for her turn to be in the dance battle? I gotta wait to see this. It's gonna be legitness. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a new move! She did that for Molani's eyes.
Katina, 你也一起来呀！你是今天的主角啊！有。
一下子经历了好多事，啊，身体还会已经没什么感觉了。你们应该也很累了吧
Okay, well, Molani didn't dance, unfortunately. But let's see what move Hiko has waiting for us.
你来了，专门为你们两个准备了果汁。
Ooh, is it orange juice and celery juice?
你居然连这个爱好都知道。
看起来你还有些问题想问。
I shall head to bed way too tired from dancing. You know what? I'm actually feeling a little sleepy too. Despite me, like, sort of hyping up this stream and saying, like, after finish Argon Quest, I might, like, do a lot of stuff like Abyss, etc. I think I might just go to bed after Argon Quest. We're in good time. I think 3 hours, kind of a shorter stream, but I don't know. I'm just feeling a little eepy. I think it's because I woke up at like 8 a.m. today when I went to bed at 5, so I'm a little eepy deprived. Eep deprived.
因为他们还有他和500年前的人说，
Oh shit, I
那
didn't
他要
read.
毁灭了。酷的是，
You didn't eep at all? Oh my goodness, go to bed, Dren. Rest well. Hope you get to rest plenty
这
tonight.
个世界的万事万物皆有终点，但我们受限于寿命，对这个时间尺度缺乏实感。比如，因为太阳还有几百万年会燃尽，所以我们现在要出发去拯救它，很莫名其妙吧？我不能强迫他们与我一同肩负这个责任。而且，每个时代都会有英雄，这个时代也不例外。所以，当然，也不是非我不可，只是毕竟是我带头制定的计划。
This is crazy. Hearing like the claps and the footsteps shuffling in the back while I'm listening to like serious conversation.
我想起来了，你房间里的画，难道那是500年前的家人？
Oh man, even the family portrait got burned in the process of saving them. That sucks.
没错。所以你当时问我妹妹后来怎么样？其实能查到的资料很有限，将过去的片段拼凑起来，勉强能知道她成为了一个建筑师和艺术家。
Oh my god. So that's what they were talking about. Her little sister became like pretty much something like Kave. Hina, right? Her name was?
在玄牧
Or
人的
Hine.
中
Hine.
设计并建造了很多房屋。当然，
She revealed the scions of Canopy tribe, designed and built many houses. None of her buildings are around
不
anymore.
过这还是很了不起哦，我很为她骄傲。
So that's the life you had to leave
看来
behind.
你们很容易为了失去而遗憾。对于这个，我早就做好觉悟了。这是一场战争，战争注定会有失去。
She's so
我和那些被
strong.
深渊吞噬的普通人相比，已经幸福太多了。我背负神明这个称呼，
Imagine memes of
肩负了
Mavuika
太多
having
人的期
Kave
望。
face.
我有必
It's
要
because
前往
Kave is
命运的
related to
终
her
点
sister or something.
无论
Help!
是什么。
If you're already aware of fate.
是呀，很可能这场计划的结果已经写好了。
我知道，那又怎么样？别忘了时间的形态，过去、现在、未来同时存在，也同等重要。
Also, don't the Abyss Order already have like the Loom of Fate thing from like the post Fontaine Archon quest, the bedtime story one? I thought our twin already like can kind of manipulate past, present, future or something with the Loom of Fate.
假定未来的结局是毁灭，那也不意味着眼前的一切不值得拯救。而又正因为人类无法知晓命运，才会永远全力以赴。现在才是紧要关头，我们还差2位英雄，不，准确来说是3位。还有一位
There's 3?
我无论如何都希望能求得的元首。
Surely you don't mean me?
你对于深渊的抗性实在是令人印象深刻。如果你答应的话，
Oh, she is the third
除了尽可能为
one.
旅途提供支持，我还会为你打造一枚全新的古名。
Oh, November Vanin, thank you for the hit pack.
古名居然是可以打造的吗？
条件比较苛刻，但如果完全不能造，那流传的古名注定会越来越少。等你们有了古名，你们在纳塔的冒险会被完整的记录下来，未来的纳塔人都会记住你们。
Wait, if we possess an ancient name, does it mean we can participate in the future pilgrimages? Or are pilgrimages just completely gone by now? Like it's stopped by now, right?
虽然还魂师的力量暂时失去了作用，但这就当做我对你生命的保证吧。我会不惜代价履行这个诺言，就像把你们从夜神之国救回来那样。我们这里永远不会亏待英雄。
You don't have to promise me anything. I just want to help out the people.
是呀，已经没办法置之不理了。
太好了，那我稍后就会联络那位名叫希诺宁的工匠。
Ooh. Possibly it's like your name starts now, just like Usabiti was someone's name for the first time. Hello, Hikopiko. Can I get a recap on what's happened so far in Natlan? Oof. Do I have a story for you? Okay. So far, we've sort of entered Natlan as like tourists, and it kind of felt pretty touristy at the start. Like we didn't have anything to worry about. Kind of felt like it was festivities. There was like this thing called like a pilgrimage going on that felt like it's more of like a contest between Natlan people of who's the strongest, and the top few people get like a really good reputation for their tribe, and also go on this like night war thing. And as it turns out, as the Natlan people were explaining to us, the night war thing actually does have its casualties. Like, it's not like just a fun thing. So basically, the pilgrimage literally just gets the strongest people out of Natlan and puts them in a team to go fight off the abyss. And however, anybody with an ancient name, which is a thing in Natlan, so far was able to be resurrected as long as you sing a song, an ode to resurrection. And so it's always been guaranteed that even if you die inside of the abyss with the Night War, going into the Night Kingdom, you would be resurrected by the Pyro Archon. So things happen. Kachina wins for the first time to go into the Night War, as, alongside a bunch of characters that you probably don't really know, but their names are Ian-san, Chaska. And then, however, when they come back, everybody manages to come back alive except for Kachina. She went missing. And everybody's like, oh shit, she didn't manage to survive the Night War, so I guess it's time to resurrect her so we can congratulate all the victors, including Kachina, who fought in it but like passed away. So as they sang the Ode to Resurrection together to try to get Kachina back, as they always have been able to, suddenly they weren't able to. And Kachina was not able to be resurrected and is somehow just stuck inside of the Night Kingdom, not being able to be brought back to the real overworld. And then this worries everybody, obviously. Most importantly, Moalani, who is a very close friend of Kachina. And then discussions happen and everybody decides that they're gonna go on a mission to save Kachina out of the war... the Night Kingdom. Okay, so up to then, that was yesterday's update. Oh, and somewhere in between, while Kachina was missing, one of the Fatui Harbingers, actually the first of the Fatui Harbingers, Il Capitano, made his appearance known in Natlan, did a little bit of like fighting words, and then the Pyro Archon and Il Capitano, they had a fight. So I think I'll just pull up the cutscene for you because I think it's one of the cooler cutscenes I've seen so far. And then you can make out for yourself what you think of the Pyro Archon after and her strength. You're still listening, right, Nori?
What use is the Gnosis in your hands?
Here's the
I don't know
cutscene.
what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
So he's like saying he wants to take over the Natlan, literally.
I assume
Hi,
that's
Hugh.
the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the
She put on her
talking.
glasses for this. Oh my god, and then we get this Naruto level like fighting scene. Maybe even Demon Slayer as well. Like the animation quality in this is crazy. Like, are you kidding me? What the hell amount of money did they put into this? So this is fire versus ice moment, if you notice. Like, how could I explain this in words? That's why I had to just show it to you. What the hell? Now that's impact. Genshin impact. Bruh, that one single frame, like, it's a very animation like technique, but I don't know if you guys noticed that like there was this like one single frame where everything became black and white to show exactly how insane the impact was. And oh my god, that's so super chef's kiss on to me. Let me try to see if I can pause it. Wait, how do I go back again? Blake taught me this before. Look at these frame by frames. Oh my goodness. Like, it's just an effect, surely, but the fact that this frames exist, add on to how much, like, we are shown that, like, visually, that it's extremely impactful, this, like, clash. Oh, I love that. It also happened here. Bro, the clapping in the background is crazy. Almost there, almost there. Okay, so explosion. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like just one single frame alone is enough to show you how much of the strength of this explosion is, right? What's the clapping? Oh, people are dancing inside of the game. I'm sorry. Anyway. And this is quite a pivotal scene that shows the power leveling of Mavuika and the first of the Fatui Harbingers, which shows that the first time in a long time, an Archon won against the Harbinger. The first, in fact, made him kneel and made him scared enough to want to flee. Bro fleed like a coward, but also, it was said to us in detail that Mavuika did become very weakened after this fight and lost like her powers for like momentarily. Yeah. Then the team went to fight and to look for Kachina, who was lost inside of the Night Kingdom, right? And then it was really like super creepy scenes of like ghost in abyssal energy format coming to chase us. And then there was this one golden light ghost that was a good ghost that came to help us out. Lo and behold, somehow we managed to find Kachina. And then we fight people a lot. Fight, and then we managed to save Kachina while also Molani managed to argue well enough with one of the Abyss Order people and somehow emulated the message of unity so well that she managed to sort of evolve like Pokemon style. She evolved into her second evolution, and her power was sort of quote unquote unlocked a little better. I don't even know how to explain it, but I think that's how it is. Malani. Abyss. Did anybody capture it? Nobody captured it, Sag. So I can't replay it to you, but Molani was like giving Captain America type speeches and like fighting back with fighting words against one of the Abyss Lectors and managed to achieve her, I guess, quote unquote true form. What she was chosen for. She's representing her tribe. Then they finally managed to like do what they needed to do inside of the Night Kingdom. and they have to try to escape. So remember I was talking about like Stranger Things? They had like this one single opening that they could escape from, but it was closing in and they had to try to escape. So the group of people, they try to escape that little sliver, that little window of opening, but they missed. And I'll show you the second cutscene, which is like, it can only be explained by watching it. So yeah, let's watch that one too, which I literally just showed 77 earlier too. This is super Stranger Things vibes. Robo Pin 10, thank you for the follow. Hello. Can I raid your builds? No. They missed it. Oh no. But then... Okay, never mind. I'll keep quiet. Why? I'm busy. Can you see? Oh, gets me every time.
You've done well. Now come home.
She said, now come home. So this was really shocking because, like, first of all, she literally just finished fighting Capitano. So she was supposed to not have any powers left. Like, super weak in state. Oh my god, the clapping is crazy. So, like, how'd she manage to do that, right? And, in fact, literally break open the whole fucking, like, Night Kingdom just to bring them home is crazy. Yeah, so, like, I was super, like psyched out about the sort of power that was shown that Mavuiko has. Because what does this mean for the rest of the Archons that, like, didn't exactly show this much power? I'm not gonna name names, you know. But anyway, that happened. And then Mavuika sort of explained it a little more. I think earlier November, Vanine mentioned it a little more in verbal form. In word form. The clapping is crazy. But yeah, that there are actually 6 members of Natlin that were kind of the chosen ones per representation of each part of the tribes that will sort of unlock their true potential if they really resonate with their sort of given name in a sense. Like how Molani's was Unity. And because she gave that super Captain America-esque speech and said like, you're not about to like put Natlin's name down like this because we're about to do it together, power of friendship type vibe. And she really embodied the power of unity, or like the meaning of unity. That's why she managed to unlock her true potential type vibe. So the next other few people were named that were already unlocked was Silonen, you know, the DJ. Have you seen the tiger mommy girl who is a DJ as well? She's one of the ones who will represent the tribe that Kachina is also in, the Children of the Echoes. Children of Echoes. Molani will represent her tribe, the Water Tribe. I forgot the name. And then Kinich will represent the Skions of the Canopy. Yansan will represent the tribe that I also forgot the name about. Something Whisper, I think. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. And then there's 2 left that haven't realized their full potential yet, but there is only... Mavuika dropped this bomb down that there's apparently a prophecy 500 years ago that they already predicted all of this will happen, and the destruction of Natlin is in less than a year. So they're all like, oh my god, there's only less than a year for the last 2 to figure out their potential. What if there's not enough time? And Mavuika doesn't want to name the last 2 people because they have to find it themselves, because it's very hard for you to find your full potential if you're given such like a knowledge that you have that responsibility. You know, it's like kind of like a art block. Yeah, so it's giving like Avengers Endgame, where slowly each and every side of the tribes come together and like fight off Thanos, I guess. But anyway, that's the vibe right now. And then they're sort of doing this celebration thing. That's why you're hearing the claps. It's to celebrate Kachina's victory of being a victor of the pilgrimage for the first time. But everybody's like kind of off vibes because like they just were told this heavy news that Natlan's about to be destroyed in less than a year if the prophecy is true. And the only thing they can do is try to stop it because of their 500-year plan among all the leaders of the tribes and the then Pyro Archon. I'm also missing out like a key information that she actually gave away her life 500 years ago. That's why she can live up till now. So she's technically also the Pyro Archon 500 years ago. It's like a little confusing, but like, yeah. So there's that. And let's continue. Apparently, oh yes. Morvika just mentioned to the traveler that she wants her. She's like, I want to recruit you to be part of the Avengers too. And that's why Zilunen's about to be contacted to forge a name for Traveler as well. So now that Traveler has an ancient name too, Traveler is also part of the Avengers to fight for Natlan.
虽然为外人打造古名这件事前所未有，但我相信他会有办法的。
What's the name? We haven't found out. Yeah, she hasn't forged a name for. She hasn't been forged a name yet.
我们的情报员发来消息，火神现在似乎失去了很多。
Oh fuck! Who's the insider that said it? Uh-oh, the harbingers are gonna attack. Now that they know that the Pyro Archon lost her powers, like much of her powers.
虽然知道你有伤在身，但现在是抢夺神之心的最好机会。
Oh no. Are they actually gonna successfully get the Gnosis? Thanks for the hydrate, Nori. I hope I didn't miss out too much info. I think I said everything well. Or enough. But anyway. To the chat that you mentioned earlier about how like why aren't stronger people protecting the Gnosis? It's an interesting thing because like I feel like most of the Archons don't even care about the Gnosis protection. Like, Zhongli's just giving it away in a contract. Venti is just for the piss of it, you know? Like, oh, okay, just take it. Type vibe. I'll get slapped. Then, like, it was like just a negotiation between Arlecchino and Neuvillette, right? And Neuvillette's like, I have no use for the Gnosis. So, like, a lot of the Gnosis holders don't even find the Gnosis important. So it's like... What is it about the Gnosis that they don't find important that the Snezhnayan Archon finds important? Yeah, like none of them care about it. Right?
胜负是规则，而不是结果。既然过去我没有做过趁火打劫的事，如今也不会。
Capitano said, "I'm not about to fight a weakling." That's interesting. He's got his own rules.
倒是你。 没想到你的障眼小把戏真的起到了作用。
Maybe it's just a hobby for the Tsaritsa? We'll see, I guess. Wait, what trick?
无论再浓郁的雾气，只要有太阳在，白天就不会变成黑夜。
Who the fuck is that?
而不是做不到。
Is that the mole? That's the mole. That's gotta be one of the Natlan people that has been giving information to him. Because remember, like when I missed out this key information as well. I'm sorry, but like when Capitano sort of escaped, the Archon already like sensed like I don't know, a smell or a vibe that like the things that were used for Capitano to escape was from one of their tribes. So there's someone on the inside that's helping the Fatui Harbingers. Uh-oh. Oh yes, thank you, November. Pretty much. So it's a male voice. Is it gonna be an actual character that will be playable, or is it just like a hateful NPC?
你的时间不多了，现在还受了伤。下一步打算怎么做呢？
But he's got such a good voice. But then again, Chinese voice actors, it's a high demand, it's a huge market. An NPC could have such a good voice too.
我开始认真考虑你的价值了。
Oh my goodness, I'm
你是从这里听到了什么吧？
Oh. What do you mean? Not the cliffhanger, bro. Also, what is that we just received? Oh, I think Chi just added me. Cheese. Is that Neo? Like our Neo? Like Neo Artrix? I'll ask later. Damn. What a story. So that was quite the introduction to Natlan, and then it planted seeds of like uncertainty, planted seeds of like destruction's about to happen, and planted seeds of obviously there's a traitor in Natlan. So much to anticipate in the next Arcane quest. And also, free encounter points. We'd love to see it. Oh shit. And it changed to my friendship team! Ah! My stupid ass! I can't fucking believe myself. My friendship team! Literally none of them need it. Okay, I can go collect like 10 more friendship points, I guess. With I'm so heartbroken. Yes, item in my bag. I was gonna look for it. Where is it? Where are all like the 5-star collectibles? There's like a... Is it not here? No. Is it not this one? It's 5 stars, right? I imagine it would be here. Oh, it's a talent material. What? Oh, boss drops. Where? This one. Thought it was gonna be something special or... But we don't get to fight this boss yet, right? Okay, cool. Thought it was gonna be like our name card or something. Speaking of, I might as well. Oh, I need to farm talents again. Oh my god. Oh. 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 The pain.
一个人挑战有很多不可能。
But yeah, that was quite insightful. Of a good introduction into Natlan and what they're facing. And however, it's probably like record time that we're like already super integrated and super renowned and super trusted by all the most influential people of Natlan already. Like, I guess it's because we've already done so much for all the other nations in the past that it's accumulated like name and reputation. Like we didn't even have to do much for them to trust us so much. Whereas in the past it's like, who are you? Type vibe, right? I feel like it was like speed running like hero status in Natlan, really.
向着星辰。
You know, Rashiko, I already saw the stretch, but I knew you weren't gonna just do the stretch, so I was just gonna wait till you were done with everything before I said thank you. But thank you, Rashiko. Alright, we've completed the Arcane quest. Well, at least part 2 of the Arcane quest. There could be like 5 parts, right? Or maybe even 6. Have we ever seen a 6-part Arcane quest? I think we might have. But there's like a few more things that like are not done yet. But I'll probably take my time to do those. This is gonna sound really rare, so I'm gonna hold your guys' hand while I say this to you guys, but I think I will end stream now. Oh my god, even I'm getting a shock. Because it's literally just 12 a.m. I somehow am just really tired. I don't know why. I don't think I should continue stream. But yeah, I think it's because it's like a 1 day of no sleep, 1 day of a lot of sleep type of vibe that I'm going for. Well, I'm not even going for it right now, but I'm trying to catch up. Even though I know sleep debt can never be repaid. I only had 3 hours of sleep last night. Same story as like few streams ago, so that's why it's like longer stream, shorter stream, longer stream, shorter stream. I think it's good that I get more rest. So I'm gonna leave it to like a slightly shorter stream tonight. We just reached the 3-hour mark, but we did complete the Archon quest. I did what I came here for. So let's just look for someone to raid. Who are you? What did you do to Hiko? Thank you for the head pat post. What's no more background clapping. I know, right? I kind of wish that I like left the place first before I explained all the serious parts about the Natlan story. Because it's just in the background. I'm dead. Have we unlocked story quest? Oh, okay. So this is for reputation. My reputation's never been worse, so... I thought we could do this today, but I just don't have the energy. Sorry, guys. Yeah, also for someone raid. Super early night, I think we'll see a huge difference in available people to be raided. So let's see. You're really catering to my timeline right now. I'm running on adrenaline. I thought I have to go before you. Nori, stop! How's your like slide stuff? I hope it's like, you know, I hope progress is there, and I hope you're getting ample rest, which it doesn't sound like you are. But if you're not getting ample rest, then I hope it's been really productive for your work.
出来玩，最重要的就是出来。只要你来了，剩下的全都交给我来安排吧。有个奇怪的家伙在游荡。不行不行。
Now I'm like spoiled for choice because everybody is kind of still alive. Now what? Who do I raid? Is there a sticker on my coat? Yeah. Hold on. Multiple. I haven't gotten to show like my full outfit in a while. Actually, let me get to the middle. Like a weird cutoff over there. Does this work? Yeah. It's a weird hand is there right now because of a redeem, but this is my full outfit. The rigging is immaculate. The details in the artwork is immaculate. And I'm quite sad you guys don't get to see it very often. But that's just what VTubing is. I can't just be standing on this. I mean, I could stand on the side, like, you know. I very much could just stream like that, even though it's just a little weird. But yes. What if I just stream like that from now onwards? I think my CCV will go down to like maybe 5. Cause like nobody can see anything. Oh my god. 1 hour? I need to go to bed. Stop redeeming stuff, guys. I'm gonna have to return the points to you because I ain't no way I'm staying up 1 more hour. Oh my god. I'll go delirious. But yes, this is without the jacket. You know what? I might as well. I might as well show everything. So this is for your 1000 points. I will show everything that's toggleable. How about that? Little bit of like show and tell. Oh god, let's get into like... That one dude 276, thank you for the follow. Mavuika, relax. Oh, we haven't been here in a while. Okay. So, this Sealy is actually like an add-on that I have whenever I play Genshin Impact because, like, you know, Sealy, right? Don't know if you guys noticed that the Sealy was around, but the Sealy is around almost every time I play Genshin Impact whenever I remember to add it. But it's not part of the model, it's like an add-on. So I'm currently without my jacket, and today I decided that I wanted to have braids on, but I can actually remove the braids. Some of you might have seen me without the braids. So it's just, this is my usual hairstyle. I can also remove the glasses, so I kind of look like I'm legally blind. But this is very rare because I do really enjoy the glasses. Like my rigger, Mochipu Papa, really just popped off with the reflections and really making the glasses look so realistic that I couldn't like... I need the glasses, you know? And then, there's the cat on my head. Hold on. Which Jenny really likes, always asks for it. But it depends on my mood whether I want my cat on my head or not. The cat also is rigged, if you noticed. Follows my eyes. And then, one of Nori's favorites. My green eye. It's lore-based. Not many people know it because I rarely ever use it, but I do have a green eye. At certain times. And then, as you guys have seen, I can remove my jacket and put it back on. So it's like, this is the jacket. It's really puffy. It's really fluffy. It's got a little Hiko over there. What's the specific mood to spawn the cat? It's really when I just start stream and then before I start stream and then I'm setting up the VTuber model and then I'm like, do I want the cat or not today? That's literally it. Those are little stickers. My designer, my character designer, no, not character designer, outfit designer, Matsushima Sensei was the one that added all of the stickers to sort of give this like sort of like cyber techie vibe while also being a little maximalist because there's like a lot of details here and there. And I can't really decide if I like the jacket on or off more. I like both because it gives a different vibe. The jacket on gives it a very like, you know, like just like a more full outfit, but jacket off, I kind of look like a doll, right? Like a Barbie doll that you can hold and like just, I don't know, play with. I don't know. I just feel like that's the vibe because of the skirt. Yeah, it's giving tech wear with the jacket, no? Yeah. And then this is a swap that is specifically asked. I asked for because like it actually started as a joke. It started as an April Fool's joke where I'm like, if I just move the hue and saturation spectrum all the way to the other side from my original colors, what would it look like? And this was it. Say hello to Chico. It's literally like from black to white, from purple to red. And that's a little bit of why the green eye is also there, because it's kind of like Christmas Hiko. This is very rare, by the way. You guys are being treated right now. She doesn't usually come for free. I'm kidding. And a nice little anecdote as well is when the jacket is on, the name is also different. It's Chico! Yeah, Merry Christmas, honestly. Yeah. Like, everything is just off color. Like, even the shoes. It goes from purple to red and green. Yeah, Chico mentioned, for real. Yeah, so I've got like both red and then red and green. So those are that. That's almost all of it, I think. Let me go back. Wait. There's also the summoning animation, which is part of the lore too, because I'm an apprentice sorcerer, actually. Nobody knows that. No worries. Wait, book's out. My eyes were glowing. I've got a sigil at the back. But nobody knows that I'm an apprentice sorcerer. Because I'm an apprentice sorcerer in secret, so it's fine if you didn't know. But yeah. I guess the little things here and there is that the book can be put on and off. Sometimes I want to look like an intellectual. Sometimes I just want to hide my hands. The bag can be removed or put back on. Oh, Crimson Fox 367. Thank you for the follow. I just saw the name go past. Also, there's no notifications here, is there? My tail can wag. Usually it's down there, but I can move it up for like, you know, if it's just half up and you guys want to still see the tail wagging. It's there. Yeah. And then these are all the emotions, the emote toggles. So this is the hydrate one you guys see a lot. Dum dum da da dum. And I'm like, thank you for the hydrate, right? And then this is the crying one. You guys rarely see this as well, but I love the extra like chibi on the side to sort of make it look more comic book style, like manga style. And then this one is the laughing one. This is me all the time, but like I really use it. But I'm glad it's an available option. This is the waku waku. And there's also the emote on the side too. Yeah. And then this is the tsundere one. This also recently made a resurgence and appeared a lot more when people redeem the what? Don't redeem this. Redeem. So I'm glad it can be displayed because it's actually, I think, one of the cutest ones. Yeah, I really like it. This is the me at chat almost 99% of the time. Kidding. I think that's about it. This one's also really rare, but it's a smirk that's possible. It's my Kusogaki smile. If I decide to be a little more Kusogaki and stinky, I guess this will be kind of the true colors of what I look like most times. And then this is just like a frown. A frown without the angry emo sign at the side. Yeah. That's literally it, guys. That's all the toggles, which actually is a lot to ask for from my live 2D rigger. But yes, I hope that is worth your 1,000 points because I'm not staying for an hour for the jacket off, but I'll keep the jacket off before streaming complete. I literally can't reach chat in this like setup also. So let me just go back. Hi. It's more than I bargained for? You know what? I strive to... Oh my god, happy birthday, Razor. Adventure together, that's adorable. Sorry, I got a little distracted. But yeah, I always strive to overachieve, no worries. Oh, wrong one. Master says, when friend is in trouble, help them. When I'm in trouble, I go to friend. Have to talk a lot. Tiring but worth it. Friends are like flaming flowers, warm when together. You're on an adventure, worth it. But you tired? Bro said, but you tired? Yes, Razor, I tired. Thank you, Razor. If you are, friends make things better. I want to go on an adventure with you. My claw's stronger now. I hope I can help. Oh, that is adorable. Razor. I hope you guys enjoyed the little showcase, because I'm glad I get to do it once in a while. Especially most of the newer homies who haven't been here since I debuted this model probably have never seen all that stuff, right? It's like super rare. Maybe I should raise him and take him out for a walk. Yeah. Alright. Before I actually look for someone, like actually press raid and all that stuff, it's time for me to tally in my silly.me the achievements. Because we are achievement hunters. That's what we are. Reunion, The Great Escape, Blackstone under Whitestone. Yes, tayo. Oh, that felt great. Not gonna lie. We're a 1273 out of 1358. Oh, still so far away. I think my next goal is probably to slowly but surely clear all the local legends ones and become a duelist, a successful duelist somewhere. Because the series is called Duelist. I will become a successful duelist at least in one game. And then probably like with exploration be able to complete all of this, no worries. And then Imagineering Theater, which I have 22 days to go through. I don't know if I can do the second one because I heard that's gonna be difficult. Like Hatred told me you need like 22 characters for this. I was like, what the fuck? And then I just need to co-op with somebody to do all of these. And then we're left with the Natlan and Fontaine commissions. Hidden commissions. Completionist? Yeah, I started this project like 3 months ago, so I used Sealy.me to track my achievements. I started to go through all the different hidden achievements and wonders of the world that are available in commissions and stuff. So all of these like regulars in chat, they know whenever I do reset, like 4 a.m. in the morning, it's reset, and I don't get like the special commission. I'm like, guys, it's gonna be a bad day now. There's no point in life anymore. I don't have the achievement I need. But then if it's a good day and I get the special commission I need, I'm like, oh yes, today's gonna be a great day, chat. Like it's completely like taken over how I feel about my days, depending on the RNG of the special columns. Yeah. The next goal is to get Duelist, finish up the first part of Natlan's exploration. I'll probably clear quite a lot of the achievements by then. And then someone's gonna co-op with me, I'm sure. I'm gonna drag someone to do it with me, and then that'll be done too. And then quite easily I'll hit 1,300. I think that's gonna be a definite reach. Yeah. Visionary mode? Can somebody do it for me? I really don't... I don't know how I'm gonna get all 8 stars in Imagineering Theater. Like, I hate Abyss and Imaginary. I really don't like it. Which one you haven't done the co-op? Literally none. In the newest series. So, Experimental Field Generator, Millennial Pearl Seahorse, Hydro Tulpa. Basically all of the Fontaine. And then Weekly Boss. And also the Natlan bosses. The buffs in Imagineering Theater carry hard. I know, but it's just the energy it takes. I'm just being a whiner. I'm complaining, but I think I'll at least be able to complete this 9 Twin Metals one. It's gonna be easy. Hopefully, yeah, I get most of these. Anything I'm unable to, I'm just gonna get someone to log into my account and do it. If I'm spending more than 3 hours on this, it's too much time spent. But anyway, there's always chances for Imagineering Theater, so I'm not like the most rushed about it. Like, it's always gonna reset anyway, and then like I'm probably gonna have better chances despite not despite. I'm gonna have better chances, like, according to the different, like, visions that are, like, gonna be featured per Imaginarium Theater too, right? So maybe I just need to wait for the best combination for my, like, builds. And then I'm just gonna breeze through it, maybe. But yeah, that's the summary of my account right now. We did pretty good. We finished the Arcane Quest, so tomorrow, if I have any free pockets of time outside of work, I might just like slowly get the exploration going. I don't think I'll stream. Stream doesn't stop till 100% Natlan yet because I explained this yesterday because I just feel it's a little weird because it's obviously not all of Natlan yet. So it just feels wrong to say I'm finishing 100%ing Natlan when it's just Natlan Part 1. Maybe once like 5.6 is out, then we'll do a stream doesn't end till 100% Natlan. Yeah, obviously it's gonna be a lot easier because I am playing this like update by update. I'm probably gonna 100% Natlan Part 1 before 5.2. Where the hell is it? Oh my god, I lost it. Lost it. Here. So we good, we Gucci. I thought another Hiko back to back to back. I don't want to stream too much Genshin in a row though, because at the heart of it, I am a variety streamer, and I do like being a variety streamer. I don't like playing too many of the same things in a row. It's similar with like just working. Like even though I had to work a lot, I felt icky doing just working too much. I wanted to like switch it up here and there, so I would like for my next stream to at least be a different game, like Spider-Man or maybe Fields of Mystery first playthrough, something like that. But yeah, Genshin does have a lot of content right now for me to run through, so it is gonna be natural I play a lot more Genshin Impact now. Can do with chat for those that hasn't done them yet. Yeah. Okay, Otsu! Oh my god, I haven't found anyone to raid. Oh. Let's look for him together. Let's see who's streaming. I might have to reset this because some people might have ended stream during the time. So there's Kazu, there's Latia, there's Daijobu, Inumaki, there's Norizel, there's Kiara. Kiara! You know what? We might have to return raid to Kiara because I almost never get a chance to raid Kiara thanks to me always being the degen in the group among the two of us. So it's always her raiding me. Let's raid Kiara. Oh my god, Floyd. Hello. Good night. Yeah. That's also because I had like 3 hours of sleep last night. So like I think I need to veg. I got super tired after the end of the Arcane Quest. Though it still took me another additional 3 hours. So imagine if I like when you woke up yesterday, I still continued. I would have been there till sunrise. Like I would have been there till 7 a.m. Waking up in the morning, gotta get dressed, gotta go downstairs. Yeah, so I had like 3 hours of sleep from 5 to 8 a.m. and then I had to leave the home and do errands. And I've been awake ever since, not a single nap. So I'm really sleepy right now. That's why it's time to end the stream, I think. We did what I came to do. We did finish up Arcane Quest. Floyd, did you see my my new thumbnail for today? You know, I didn't even expect to have 2 parts to the Arcane Quest, but now it's kind of blessing in disguise because I managed to like complete the joke with having 2, not 1, but 2 thumbnails that are like, yeah, go see it, it's on Twitter. Oh, good night, Space. But okay, let's start the raid and let me start saying goodnight to everybody in chat. But of course, this is the raid message. I think Nori, thank you for adding the command earlier. But just adding it again in case you haven't copy-pasted. Yeah, did you like how I specifically colored Natlan? like the Natlan color is like, I think, really immaculate. And I really took my time there. So I hope you appreciate it, Floyd. Alright, take the raid message, everybody. Hikopa's homies came to support. How are you? We're gonna raid very interesting mutual, very cute mutual named Caramel VT, who is playing Final Fantasy V7. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Yes. About to read it as VII. Alright, good night everybody. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for experiencing the Natlan Arcane quest with me. What a story, honestly. What cutscenes. I recommend. Floyd, play it. Anyway, good night. Good night, Tuba. Good night, Floyd. Good night, Nori. Good night, Zeb. Good night, Twilight. Good night, Blue Sun Fling. Good night. I think it's just Space. Good night, Jin. Good night, Octane. Good night, anybody else who might have been lurking. Bye. See ya soon.